going on, generation? And welcome back to another live stream. And yo, it's been a minute, man. It's been a minute since I done one of these live streams. And yo, I ain't gonna cap. The reason why is because your boy has been rebranding. As y'all can see the little little update. Y'all see the new logo that I've been creating. And honestly, yo, I gotta give my shout outs. I gotta give my shout outs to the people that actually help me improve uh my ability to make content. And so my shout outs is to, first off, the Angry Man. Shout out to you, brother, because bro, you inspire me, bro. You're the one who inspired me to to start this channel, to actually try to help out other people to become the best version of themselves, and honestly realize the truth and not be deceived by the things that the things that society tries to push onto other people, man. So I gotta give my shout outs to you first off. You feel me? Because you already know. Like, this is my personal opinion. Angry Man's the people's champ. He honestly is the people's champ. So I gotta give my shout outs to him. I gotta also give my shout out to Cellulite Podcast. Shout out to Cellulite Podcast because, bro, what you be saying, bro, especially when it comes to politics, bro, is facts. 100% facts. And honestly, bro, a lot of people just don't want to deal with the truth, bro. And this is sad. This is honestly sad, bro. And then my other shout outs I gotta give to is honestly to the Untouchables. Shout out to the Untouchables, bro, because they allowed me to hop on their panel, you know what I'm saying, and get my little, my thoughts off about a conversation that happened on a panel, which y'all can see based off the thumbnail, which is kind of what we're gonna be reviewing. We're gonna be reviewing the stuff that happened on that panel because, bruh, there was a lot of stuff that was happening on that panel, and it just shows honestly how lost and gone the black community is. Let's just keep it 100, bro. Let's just keep it 100, bro. The black community is done. It's destroyed, bro. And it's honestly because the fact that modern women don't want to listen to the men. They don't want to see how having these type of families being being raised majority of the time in the black community is honestly destroying us, which is these single parent households, aka single mothers. The fact that we have so many single mothers in our community is leading to our destruction, because we know the statistics when it comes to the how the outcome of a child could be my fault. How an outcome of a child could turn out to be when it comes to them being raised by just a single parent or two parents in the household. And we know for a fact when you're a kid that's raised by both your parents, what's it called? You're gonna have better outcomes in life, being an actual contributor to society. If you're raised most of the time, if you're raised by a single mother, you're typically a child that has a chip on your shoulder. You feel me? And you end up to turn out to be, a thug, a gangster, what's it called, in jail, or dead in a coffin, or a person that doesn't really contribute to society. You work a minimum wage job and you're constantly struggling. You're just repeating the same cycle. Like, honestly, sometimes you may even end up a person that is a single mother as well, or is a father that is a dude that got a baby mama, and you having problems. You feel me? And she putting you on child support. Like you're constantly in a state of struggling. Anyway, that's what you feel me, we're gonna be talking about or going into. But yeah, you're like, yo, so shout out to the Untouchables, shout out to Fatty, shout out to Ollie. You feel me? Shout out to you guys. I appreciate you guys allowing me on your show. I'm definitely gonna be hopping on more. You feel me? I'm definitely gonna be hopping on you know, more on your panels because the stuff y'all talk about are yo, it's interesting as hell, man. I ain't gonna lie, yo, Fatty, your show is popping, bro. You're doing it. You're doing it. And also, I gotta give my props to you and also Will too. Honestly, to Cellulite Podcast, bro, because y'all doing it, man. And I've been watching y'all for like, I think like maybe like 2-3 years now. 3 years now. Angry man, I've been watching you for longer. But you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you guys, allow me to get the opportunity to speak out. I gotta say that to you. I gotta say that to my audience real quick because look, when you have people that because they're way older than me, you feel me, and they're way more experienced when it comes to creating content. You feel me? When you have people like that, willing to put you on a game and give you opportunities, bro. Like, yo, that's a blessing, bro. And I'm gonna take full advantage of that blessing. And that's what we doing right now, you feel me? We about to react to, you feel me? We about to react to this goofy ass chick, you feel me? And I'm gonna give y'all my opinions. And also, yo, hold up. I forgot, yo. I'm about to tell you, I forgot to tell you guys what I've been going through, what I've been going on. You feel me? Hey, yo, your boy has achieved his year goal, yo. Your boy has achieved his year goal, bro. I finally got my license, bro. I finally got my license as a second-class fireman, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. You feel me? Because, yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been grinding hard, fam. I've been grinding hard for this past, like year, 2 years now? Like, or what, like, honestly, longer than that. Let's keep it 100. I've been grinding for longer than that. But I'm talking about, like, changing up the game, putting my foot on the pedal type of thing. Like, I've been doing that since for, like, when did I start doing live streaming? Like, hold on. Yeah, honestly, since I began this channel, bro. And I've been studying. You feel me? Like I told y'all, like, yo, YouTube for me right now is just a hobby. You feel me? This is something I like to do. You feel me? And something that I enjoy. And I know this is something that's gonna propel myself later on in the future. And honestly, I'm trying to get my voice out there. You feel me? I'm trying to build my voice and honestly, use it for good. And like right now, this is just the beginning stages. You feel me? I I know like there's so much more stuff for me to do, and I'm doing it. You feel me? I'm trying to improve, but it's gonna take time. And all I'm asking from the generation is to give me that time. And honestly, yo, join the clan, become a conqueror, bro. And y'all gonna see how a average dude like me is gonna take it to a whole nother level. And honestly, be a good representation of like, yo, like I'm a guy who has both my parents inside my life, bro. And I want to what's it called? Spread out the message like, yo, be like to other individuals, you feel me, that are single and don't have children. Like, yo, make sure you plan on actually, having a family, creating a legacy, building something that's actually going to contribute to society in a positive way, in a positive direction. And the best way you can, and yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The reason why I'm like this, bro, because one, you feel me? I'm a true believer. You feel me? I'm a Christian. You feel me? At heart. You feel me? And I know I have my own issues. I'm not perfect. You feel me? But as I'm walking, doing this walk, with Christ, with Yeshua, with Jesus, you feel me? Like he been guiding me, man. And honestly, I'm just trying to see how I can be the best version that I can be with him. And I know that I'm gonna fall. I know I'm gonna slip up and follow carnal nature, but I have to do the best that I can to control that. And I've been doing it. And that's just by me like being productive, going into the word, and honestly like self-reflecting and planning and taking action. You feel me? And honestly, putting things that I'm learning into practice. And that's what I've been trying to do, bro. And honestly, yo, I wish I was told something like this when I was in my teenage years, because yo, I ain't gonna lie, man, as a youngin', I was really like in the world in the sense. Like in the sense of like being mad emotional, doing what I want to do, not, not want to listen, just, be a kid. And I low key wish I had this mindset back then, because bro, I'll be like crazy up right now. But hey, it is what it is, you feel me? We learn along the way, we build it as we fly it, and honestly, we thank God that we can get back on track. We can still get a redemption. We can still redeem ourselves. And I want to let you guys know that you can redeem yourself too. You feel me? Like, God loves you. You feel me? He wants the best for you. What God really wants to do with you is just progress life, prolong life. But God, he represents true love, family. And look, I know a lot of people either that watch me or, who are new viewers. I know you may not be religious and all, but that's just me. And I would honestly respect it if you could respect that. And look, I understand like, yo, you believe something else? Cool. But at least understand the values, and the standards that, and listen to them, because bro, if you actually implement it, it could help you as well. I know a lot of the time, a lot of people don't like hearing people talk about God and other stuff, but I'm telling you, man, he really is the truth in the way in the life. But all right, that's enough of that. We gonna go into this live stream, and I'm gonna talk about the goofiness, the ignorance that is happening in the black community, bro. So without further ado, you know what I'm saying? Let's transition to the video. And also, yo, real quick, before I even do that, you know what I'm saying? Let me know what you guys think of the scenes you guys are about to see. Because I kind of made more improvements when it comes to my live streams and how the template kind of looks like. Because yo, you can't be constantly doing something, you know what I'm saying? And expect, things to progress in what's it called? Get, a better result if you're not getting good results off the thing you're already doing. And when I was doing live streams previously, yo, like, I peep, all right, the style of my content, it's just not right for my audience. Let me just try to change it up and try to see if this version will be good for you guys. So let me know what you guys think of the scenes. And also, if I say anything or if you hear anything that is valuable, you be like, damn, that's a bar, that's a gem. Yo, support the show. Support the show, or hit the like button down below and subscribe to join the clan. You feel me? I would definitely appreciate the support. So without further ado, let's get to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Don Quisha, you have the floor first.
It's time to do.
Okay, it said I got 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, I'm gonna bounce past. Okay, I'm gonna give you a chance to live fantastic. Let me just explain something to you, Mr. Fantastic. Today, your name is Mr. Average, Mr. Ordinary. Because when I finish dealing with you, you're gonna realize that I'm the only one that's fantastic. Let's go. Now, the title is Who is the Natural Leader? That's what we're dealing with today. And all of you instinctively know that the Black woman is the natural leader. I'm asking a question to everybody, especially the dusties that's going to come and challenge me. The question is, who is the natural leader? I'm talking to the Fugazi crew. I'm talking to the manosphere. I'm talking even to the Hebrew Israelites. I today is going to teach you something. The natural leader is the black woman. So we're going to start in Genesis. We're going to hit Genesis 2, 16 and 17. Let's go spiritual, then we'll go natural. Now,
Hey, yo.
spiritually.
Hey, yo. First of all, y'all just peep how mad disrespectful she was off jump in this debate. Off jump. These are one of the tactics that low value women do to men. You know what I'm saying? They throw shame at you. You feel me? And they always try to and they belittle you. You feel me? Disrespectful and all this other stuff. And look, she even brought up, she's bringing up God, the Bible. She said, let's go to Genesis, right? That's all I want to point out, because right there, she gonna contradict herself later on in the stream when I debate with her.
The God of the Bible told the black man, told the dusty man, he said, do not eat from the tree, the fruit from the tree, told him not to. And then this is what he said, fantastic. He told y'all, he said, or you will die. He said, do you understand the magnitude of that? The God of the Bible told you, don't eat from the tree or you will die. Now we're talking about the natural leader. We're talking about the black woman. In the beginning, it was only the black man and the black woman. Now watch this. The black woman walked up to you, Mr. Dusty. And he said, and the black woman said, now imagine God said you would die. The black woman didn't even talk to you. She just handed you the fruit. She didn't even talk to you, Mr. Fantastic. We handed you the fruit. And what did you do? You said, I don't give a damn about death. I don't give a damn about God. The only thing I want to do is follow this black woman. It is instinct. It is instinctive. It is in your nature to follow your wife and follow your mama. Believe that. Believe it. So
no, I'm not gonna believe none of that. Okay, let's just keep it at 100.
Stop the cap.
All right, because look, let's just keep it real. What she just said there were plain out lies. You hear me? Let me go on the big screen. What she said there was plain out lies. Straight up, bro. Because let's just keep it 100. At Eve, if we're going off the biblical text, okay, let me just say that. If we're going off the biblical text, Eve was the one who ate the apple first. Eve got deceived by the serpent. Adam saw that happen. That is true. Adam was there. He saw it happen. But once when Eve gave Adam the fruit, and the crazy thing, hold on, before I even go any further, y'all just peep also how she said, she called Adam the first man, the forefather, the beginning of man, like the first man ever created, a dusty. She called Adam a dusty. That's wild, bro. And look, that right there already shows the level of disrespect that modern B-dubs have for black men. Okay? And I need you guys to really wake up and see this, man. But anyway, let's go back into it, what I was about to say. So Eve just gave Adam the fruit. And Adam saw that, damn, Eve really ate the fruit. So he knew that she was going to, fall. But at that moment, Adam had put, because thing is, before even Adam ate the fruit and everything, they always put God first. They put God first, especially Adam. He put God first. When Eve ate the fruit, Adam, he was like, damn, she gonna die. Damn it. She ate the fruit. It looked so good. He got deceived, bro. And he got deceived with his eyes, bro. Like, bro, and he put woman over God. That's what happened. At that moment, in his heart, Adam had put Eve over God. You feel me? He followed his carnal nature. If you know what I mean? Like, and honestly, there's actually more, it's actually deeper than that. But I just want to go based off the biblical text alone. I'm not trying to go what I personally believe in. But all that story really was because Eve was the one who technically did the sin first, and then she gave it to Adam. Eve got deceived by the devil. Therefore, she actually put, in a sense, the devil first, or not really the devil. She put herself first before God. That's what it really was. And honestly, I'm not even gonna go too deep into that because when it comes to topics like this, it's gonna be very controversial, and there's so many people that give hate about it. But I just want to point out how she's just wrong in this case, which is already lies. It's deception, right in the beginning. Okay, that's all I was really trying to point out.
You ate the fruit with your disobedient ass, with your weak ass. You wouldn't even follow God because the black woman is the only true and living God in your life. So what you did is you disobeyed. You disobeyed. Do you understand that? You wouldn't listen to God.
And Eve didn't disobey. And the thing is, she's saying you as if she's saying Mr. Fantastic was Adam. Just say Adam disobeyed, and because he did disobey. He ate the fruit. God commanded Adam to not eat of the fruit, and he did. You feel me? He could have ate of any other fruit, but he did. But the thing is, he only ate the fruit because Eve ate the fruit. So yes, at that moment he slipped up. He followed Eve. That's true. But yeah, that's only because he followed his carnal nature, his flesh. Okay? Like, stop the cap, bro. Stop the cap. The moment he ate that fruit, the veil dropped. That's when he actually saw, like, oh snap, they were naked. They're hiding from God. You feel me? And look, this is all right. No, I'm not even gonna say it because it's very controversial. Very controversial. But all I'm gonna say is there's a missing piece to the puzzle when it comes to the beginning of time, of man's creation. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say when it comes to that. I'm not trying to go any further than that because it's very controversial. You feel me? But all I'm gonna say is here, she's absolutely wrong. The fact that you're gonna bring this up is insane. But watch, y'all, watch. Just pay close attention how later on in the stream, and look, we're not even gonna play the whole thing. I know y'all peeping. I know y'all see this number. Y'all see it's like, damn, bro, you about to be online for that long. You probably about to play out this whole thing. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that because I want you guys to actually check out the fatty. I want you to check out the Untouchables. Go check out that panel. The link is in the description down below, so y'all can definitely check it out, the full entirety of it. It's honestly fire in my personal opinion. I just wanted to play just her part because that's the one I was debating with her on that panel, and honestly, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys. Let me go back on the full screen so I can say this. I want to keep it 100 with you guys. Your boy was nervous on that panel. I'm not gonna hold you. So when you go up in there, you hear my voice a little shaky. It's because, bro, it's my first time hopping on a panel, bro. It's my first time hopping on a panel, bro. And honestly, yo, like, I hopped off out of anger. Like, there was something in me like, yo, I gotta do it, bro. I gotta do it. And right now, I'm gonna continue doing it. I'm gonna take as much as opportunities as I can to, speak these facts, speak these bars, because honestly, yo, I'm with you guys, with Fatty, with Ollie, with the angry man. You feel me? I'm with you guys. And honestly, yo, we need these type of topics. We need these type of conversations talked about, and to actually make some type of impact within our communities. Because the fact that people like to avoid this, and people are like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, blah, blah, blah. It can really be problematic, because eventually the issue is going to grow to the point where you can't ignore it. You really can't. Like right now, for example, look at what's going on in Atlanta with the STD rate. You feel me? And that right there with those numbers, looking at that, it really shows a lot. It really shows a lot what's going on in the black community out there in Atlanta. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah. I feel like I was about to say something else. Yeah, let's continue. Let's just go continue back into what she was saying.
Then the punishment was death. You didn't give a damn about that. The black woman didn't even talk to your ass. She didn't even talk to you. She put her hand out, and handed you the fruit. And what did you do, black man? Go ahead and say it. I followed my natural leader. Bounce pass. Go ahead.
All right. See, right there, that's it. That's it. If you want to hear Mr. Fantastic's part, go ahead, go down and click in the description down below to hear it. Like I said, the show's actually really good. It's actually a valid show. So definitely tune into that. So we're gonna transition into the point where I start speaking, where I finally get to say my point. You know what I'm saying? Because I honestly disagree with what she was saying. And yo, just to give you guys a little context of what the show is about, it was just pretty much about, they're debating about who is the leader. Is it the man or the woman? Quisha, you wrong. All right, bet.
Come back. So studio when it's going to.
All right, so let's transition to this. Like I said, let me know what you guys think of the scenes. You feel me? Support the show. If anything that I've said, yo, speaks out, like, yo, this is facts, yo, support the show. Hit the like button. Don't cost me nothing to hit the like button. And yeah, engage with me, man. Engage with me in the chat. I would definitely appreciate it. And yeah, let's continue on with the show.
Still, just refresh.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, so someone
Damn,
there on
we
the
lost-
panel was having technical
that's weird.
I had difficulties, and I ain't gonna lie. I went
Oh
up to-
shit. Go ahead, brother.
Yo, Don Quisha, you wrong. I ain't gonna
Ooh.
cap. You
Ooh,
talking
shit.
Who is
about
that?
I'm UKen.
What is that in front of you?
Hey, yo, Don Quisha, you wrong. You out here talking about man submit to woman, children submit to woman. Hell no, that's not the order. Man submit to God. Man is the one supposed to submit to God. Women submit to man, and the children submit to both the parents, the woman and the mother. Stop getting the order twisted. I don't know where you're getting this philosophy from, but you're wrong. That's why I just wanted to say. I ain't gonna cap. That's what really got me really tight. I respect everything that you do, Fatty. Shout out to you and the Untouchables. I know Ollie's not here, but shout out to him too. But I just want to quick say that because that was some straight bullshit. I'm just saying. I don't be cutting like that, but I'm just being real with y'all.
Damn. So I'll
Can
give
I
you
get him? Can I get him?
No, you are going to get him.
Come with the smoke.
Well, 1 second, you're going to get him next. I'm going to let it fly. I just want to make sure that
All right, so that's my point. That was my opening statement that I had said, right? Okay, so then later on, they Unsolicited Rant and Mr. Fantastic, they had their little, back and forth, you feel me? But we're gonna, skip that because I want you guys to actually peep the issues that I think that were really problematic here. And bruh, it all happened towards kind of the end, man. It needs to be spoken about. It needs to be spoken about because it's always chicks like her are always the ones that are pushed out in social media, and women watch her, they don't think she's speaking facts, and that they don't need no man to do this and that and third, like that men have to follow them. She's the type of person that will make a woman think that they are a god or a goddess. And that is not true. Okay, that is just straight up delusion. Okay, and honestly, yo, that right there is problematic. It's problematic because then you're gonna have women out here having these ridiculous expectations of others that others are just not gonna meet, and they're gonna be lonely. They're gonna be bored. You feel me? And a lot of women they can't handle the idea of them being alone, bro. They can't handle it. So let me go back. Let me go to the point where we start talking. And yo, also, there's a point where I kind of checked her because she was saying UKen wrong, bro. She was saying my name wrong. So I was like, nah, bro, you get it right. Get it right. Because I look. The reason why I did it because she did the same thing on a previous show. Like, nah, how would you like it? Someone did that to you, and she did not like it at first because she was like, you know, feel me? That's what she was doing, bro. So I'm just letting you guys know. You're gonna be like, damn, bro, there's no real progression happening. Where's the dialogue? Don't worry, it's gonna come, man.
Answering her to her satisfaction. She wasn't, but you know, and she's but then if you stay with her,
she was giving you the business.
That's my twin. That's my twin sister.
That's my twin. That's crazy. She's laughing on the back. At least she's a good sport. She's laughing on the back. Let's get Donquisha and Mr. UKen. 7 minutes in the building. He already did the opening statement. Donquisha, you got this.
Okay, so
it's time to
he gave some order. I think the brother, I can't tell your name. What's your name, sweetie?
It's UKen.
Okay, you said you came in, you said you was a little feeling some type of way. You was feeling some type of way, you claim, because
no, it's UKen. UKen. UKen.
UKen. Okay. Brother.
UKen.
We're great. It says like
hey, yo, I'm being real, yo. I'm giving.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just saying. No, it's fine. It looks like the scene on Rush Hour. Who? He. Who? Who?
Me. You. Like, you talking to you. I'm you.
All right, let's get to it. Let me get to it.
UKen. Let's go.
UKen.
You want to call me Ken?
Yes.
Just Ken.
Okay, brother Ken. Brother Ken. Brother Ken. UKen.
No, it is what it is. It is what it is. This is what's wrong
Brother
with black
Ken.
people, bro. You can't even pronounce words.
With your religious philosophy, talking about the man over the woman over the kids, and you came from a biblical perspective. I want you to know that Brother Fantastic already spoke to this. We are not all in the same camp with you. And if somebody is in a totally different spiritual system than you, we may not believe like that. And for you to come on here thinking that everybody gonna follow your little tradition that you in, it does not work like that. There's a million different religions, million different spiritual paths, and don't nobody have to go the way that you want to go. You and your family do.
Y'all hear that? Ain't that crazy? So then my other question will be, why would you even bring up the Bible in the first place if you believe in something totally different? Like, what? So, like, you see the contradiction in that, bruh? What was the whole point of you even bringing up the Bible then in the beginning? So dumb, bro. So dumb. Anyway, I was just trying to correct her because she was saying, oh, because of the fact that Adam ate the fruit when Eve just presented it to her, it means that Adam would naturally follow Eve. No, that's not the case, bruh. That's not the natural order. That's actually unnatural. What are you talking about?
Do what you want to do. Me and my life, I do what I want to do. So please don't feel some type of way. Get yourself balanced, get yourself in line, in order, and understand everybody have their own spiritual path, and you do not have the authority to put us all in the boat or in the same tradition that you're in. Now, bounce back
I'm just
to you.
trying to make a first of all, I'm just trying to make a statement, like I said before, which is wrong. Talking about women are the leaders and talking and trying to proclaim that men submit to women and children submit to women, all this bullshit. It's not the case. If that were, this is why we're in the chaos that we're in right now. Y'all want to be above men. Y'all wanted to be the leaders. And I ain't gonna cap, men in the past that allowed feminism to expand to the way they did, they messed up. They screwed up. Because this is why we're having this back and forth right now, where you don't want to listen to us. You want to do whatever you want to do. You want to move how you want to move because y'all emotional. Y'all don't want to be guided, because with a man, that there comes guidance. That's just pure facts. And all I'm trying to say is that the fact that y'all don't follow the traditional order is the reason why y'all having your own problems. That's it. Y'all out of order.
Okay, so you are up under the white man's ideology,
No,
his
I'm not.
religion.
No,
Oh, yes,
I'm
you
not.
are. Oh,
No,
yes,
I'm
you
not.
are.
No, I'm
Oh,
not.
yes, you are.
No,
You
I'm
taught
not.
that
So
Bible.
in the
I
Bible,
want you to, hey,
what's the skin
Faye,
color of Jesus?
shut that down. It's my turn. Shut them down.
Hey, yo, I had to say that because this is the mindset that some of these B-dubs be having. Okay, this right here is some of the mindset that some of these B-dubs be having, bro. And it's honestly sad how you think. I'm talking to Don Quisha when I say this, all right? How she thinks that the fact that a man should follow God, which that's what was supposed to happen in the beginning, right? Didn't she say in the beginning of the stream that Adam didn't follow God, meaning that he was supposed to follow God. He was supposed to submit to God, and then Eve supposed to submit to man, and children submit to both the parents. What are you talking about? Like, you can't make this up, bro. You can't make this up, man.
Go
Hey,
1 second. Go ahead and interrupt it, and then you'll have a chance to respond. Go ahead.
so I sense that you up under the white man's ideology, the white man's philosophies, and this domination that male rule is not working in the black community because you see what's going on. Now, my way is the best way. My way of balance is the best way. The black man, he rules and he dominates the external part of the kingdom. The black woman rules and dominate the domestic, the cooking, the cleaning, the education, and all the things that we do on our side of the kingdom. Because we are the chemists in the kitchen. We finding foods to make sure the kids is good. So that's what and we maintain a home. We decorate it. That's our side of the kingdom. And he rule his, I rule mine, and we work together.
What the fuck are you talking about, man?
Like, what? Get out of here. Like, it's chicks like her that be thinking like, oh, both men and women are leaders. Both of them are leaders. They lead in their own way. No, that's not the case. When it comes to a relationship, the man is the leader, the woman is the follower. That's it. That's it. Like, what makes y'all think that you guys are individual leaders? Who are you leading then? Who are you leading then? Yourself? Like this is ridiculous. You can't be a leader without any followers. Like, for me, I can't be a YouTuber without any followers. There are certain requirements that you have to meet to be a leader. That's it. But I'm saying that's mainly towards the men. But like, bro, what she's saying here is just wrong. It's just wrong and ridiculous. It's goofy. Like, I just want to point out this lie, bro, because she is straight up an idiot. Like, she She's
They
straight
call
up,
her the cat lady.
like straight up, bro. That's what we call the cat lady, bro.
As I always teach, imbalance. We don't need no, how dare you think after I done taught, led, guided you, created you in my womb, I've done all of this shit for you. When you get older, you are to rule over me.
Hey,
It
yo,
doesn't work like
you ain't
that.
correct, yo.
You, hey,
It does
I'm
work
almost
like
finished.
that.
Hey,
It
I'm
does
almost-
work like that. Wanna know why? Because look, when a mother has say for example, you are raised either environment. Let's in this case, let's put the two-parent household, two parents in the household, right? Eventually, your husband is going to pass away, because typically the husband is the one that passes away first, and then the mother has it's just herself. Typically, the mother is going to rely on the son to help her out, with any little certain things, certain chores that need to be done. And you feel me? As a good son, you feel me? You're gonna be willing to do that. And at that case, the mother's gonna have to lean on to the son. She's gonna have to listen, understand, listen to what he says too. So therefore, she's already wrong in this case, bruh. She's already wrong.
almost finished. You rule your side of the kingdom, and you do it to the best of your ability. I will rule mine, and I will do it to the best of my ability, and we will respect, honor, and love each other, and we will move together in unity. You are not going to rule my side of the kingdom because you ain't capable. I'm not going to go on your side trying to rule your things because I'm not capable.
Now,
So
guess
we
what? Already my fault. I even said something because I was just sick and tired of her talking. But anyway, in this case, she's actually wrong. Ain't the one of the best cooks right now in the world a man? Y'all supposed to rule in the cooking, right? Why is the one of the best cooks in the world a man then? No, that's not the case. Men can do the same things that a woman can do, and a woman can. Y'all want to think that a woman can do the same things that a man can do. No, that's not the case. Women just are helpmates. They help us in things that we can also do ourselves. But if we have someone to do it for us, it'll actually make us be able to focus on other things and expand and what's it called? It will accelerate how productive we really are, because we're trying to reach a goal. We're trying to get towards a destination. And if I have my woman with me, she's an amplifier. She's amplifying my productivity by helping me in things where that's gonna actually consume my time, where I could put my energy and time into something that's actually gonna progress ourselves and actually create a legacy for us, man. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, this is what I'm talking about, man. Like, she don't know what she's talking about. I don't want to hear no damn. All right.
on your side trying to rule.
And also, yo, hold on, real quick before I replay this. Like the show, man. Like the show if you like what you're hearing, bro. And also, yo, there's a moment here where I kind of like mess up because I didn't hear what Fatty said. There's a moment where this is my time to actually speak. And I thought I wasn't able to because I did interrupt her. You know, feel me? I did interrupt her. And so I didn't hear Fatty say that I'm allowed to speak because, you know what I'm saying? She went on a whole rant, and I was just sick and tired of hearing it. But anyway, I just want to play that out. I just want to let y'all know.
Your things because I'm not capable.
And
so
guess
we
what? I
work
don't want to hear
together.
no damn complaints. Y'all the ones out here complaining.
Uninterrupted,
Let me
you
tell
can
you something. First of all,
uninterrupted.
Mr.
He let
Black
you
man
go. He let you go for 3 minutes. Uninterrupted, you can. Go ahead.
Me or him?
Him, because you went for 3 minutes. Let him at least have a chance to rebuttal.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
Go ahead.
I didn't hear that. Let's just skip that.
I told you.
All I was just trying to say is that y'all the ones out here complaining. Y'all the ones saying that man ain't this, man ain't that, man ain't shit. And when a man actually comes here to provide, y'all the ones running from those providers, because with those type of men, we actually have some type of standard for y'all. That's the reason why y'all be going to the Pookies, y'all be going to the Ray Rays, because them niggas require less of you. And yo, I messed up here, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. Like I said, this is my first time hop on the panel. I messed up right here because I could have said way more. I could have said so much more. You know what I could have said to that? I'm just gonna replay just my part right here, just a little bit, and I'm gonna continue it. All right, let me transition to this screen. Let me transition to this screen right here, bro, so y'all can see it better. Out here
It's your, I
Okay.
think your turn.
saying that
I told you.
all I was just trying to say is that y'all the ones out here complaining. Y'all the ones saying that man ain't this, man ain't that, man ain't shit. And when a man actually comes here to provide, y'all the ones running from those providers, because with those type of men, we actually have some type of standard for y'all. That's the reason why y'all be going to the Pookies, y'all be going to the Ray Rays, because them niggas require less of you. They require less of you, right? They require less of you. And then when you get with that dude, you know what I'm saying? You get pregnant by that dude, and then you actually want him to step up and be a provider. He ain't gonna do that because he's a Pookie, he's a Ray Ray, he's a bum. He's the type of person that's not really trying to, elevate in life right now. He wants to do what he want to do at that current moment. So then you gonna leave him, and then you're gonna come back to a nigga like me who actually ask something of yourself, have some type of standard, and then you expect me to marry you, to wife you? You wildin', you're bugging. I'm not gonna do that. Like, you set yourself up for failure when you put yourself in that type of position. Like, what are you talking about? That's what I should have said. That's what I should have said in that on that panel, but I didn't, man. And like I said, the only reason why, because this was my first time hopping on that panel. Trust and believe. Next time, oh yeah, next time I'm definitely gonna cook. I'm definitely gonna, speak properly, at least. Like, get my thoughts together and actually, blah blah blah. Cause like, yo, it's my first time hopping on the panel, man. And honestly, yo, right there was a little L moment for me. But hey, next time we gonna do better. You feel me? Like I say, all the time on my shows, we build it as we fly it.
Okay,
And
let me just say, can I just say one thing? Can I just say one thing, Patty?
You triggered my trap card.
The black man is online complaining at all times. Go look at all of the black men's podcasts.
Bitch, please. What the fuck are you talking about, man?
Like, that's a straight up lie. Straight up lie. She's trying to say that black men are the one out here complaining. No, that's not the case. We're just pointing out what's going on. You're the one, y'all the ones are the ones that complaining. Y'all the ones that are crying, saying that men are leaving relationships and this and that and the third, yada yada yada. Like, bro, stop the cap. People who the new viewers, you feel me? The new viewers are just not peeping my show. If you go into my shorts feed and you watch my videos, watch my shorts, you will legit see a bunch of clips of women complaining. A bunch of clips. Women saying men ain't doing this for them, men ain't doing that for them. Legit, matter of fact, I will pull up one for right now for you guys. Give me a second as I pull it up. Give me a quick second as I pull it up, yo. Cause look, nah, I'm not letting what she said slide, bro. It's straight cap. It's straight cap what she's saying right now, bruh. I post mad stuff, bro. I want to post a good example for you guys.
I feel like as a
Damn, I can't find the good one, bro. There's a good one here. Just give me a second, bro. Matter of fact, I'll show this one to show y'all the ridiculous standards that they be having. But I'm definitely gonna find that other clip. Don't get it twisted. Give me a second. But here's this one for right now, so y'all can see. Uh-oh, hold up. Wait a minute. See, look. My fault. We build it as we fly here. Oh, that is what's missing here. I would do that next stream. But yo, peep this one right here. Peep this one right here, bruh.
These are the requirements that you need to have in order to date me, a single mom of 3 kids. Number 1 is that you need to be making at least 130K a year, and you need to have at least 2 side hustles. If you cannot make 130K or more, then you are out of my fucking league. How do you expect to give me money for my kids if you only make 50K a year? Second is I don't date men that are younger than me because for obvious reasons. So if you are 26 and over, then you qualify. 26 to 35 is the age limit. Okay, I feel like 35 is pushing it because they look old as fuck already. Oh, I'm 26. I'm a baby. So yeah. You have to have at least 3 cars under your name. Your second car has to have 8 seats because I have 3 kids. Oh, I want them to be comfortable whenever we go with you on a trip or something. You want me to come with you? I'm gonna bring my kids, and you need to have enough space for my kids. So that's why I require you to have an SUV and a vehicle of your own if you're gonna be dating me. Another requirement is that you have to have a property under your name, and you have to be looking into getting your second property. Have to get a home that has 6 rooms because each of my kids have to be in their own room. So you have to be considerate, purchase a house that has 6 rooms because that's only common sense. Like, and if you cannot meet those requirements, then you're not the fucking one. Last requirement is that it has to be pink. If it's not pink, no. Pink and brown go together. Pink and brown, like what? Duvalin, you know? These are the
like, what the hell is she even talking about, man?
What the fuck are you talking about, man?
Like, bro, like, this is the delusion some of these chicks be having, bruh. Like, come on, bruh. All right, yo, I found the clip that I was looking for. So give me a second as I pull it up over here on the screen, man. All right, yo. Y'all can see that? Check this one out, bro. This is what I mean about how these girls are complaining how, you know, they don't have dudes be helping them.
I just had to drag my AC out of my car to my apartment building.
Oh, brother.
3 guys passed me. None of them offered to help. None. 0 out of 3. Why? Because you couldn't lift it? You were too scared to lift it? Is that why?
Look at the shaming tactics, bruh.
Am I intimidating? Am I more masculine than you?
Like, that's just some goofy crap, bruh. And I have a bunch of other clips just like that, bro. I'm telling you, bro, it's goofy. It is straight up goofy, man. But yo, let's go back into what she was saying. Like I said, yo, click the like button if you like what you're hearing. Support the show. We definitely appreciate the support. Subscribe to join the clan. Become a conqueror and conquer, you know, your land. Let's use this version right here.
He is constantly complaining about us. It is him. The black woman, we're just creating balance by coming, rebutting what y'all doing. To be honest, you don't see a lot of black women online just constantly complaining about the black man.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. You don't.
Yes, you do. Go over TikTok.
No, you don't.
Let me intervene. Don't Quisha, you literally quoted a bunch of female, the Priscilla, the Queenmaker, Cynthia G.
Thank you.
A couple. Don't smile. You better don't be laughing. Don't be laughing now.
Yeah, you already
fantastic. You said the queens, me, Queenmaker.
Yeah, we're bringing balance. We're bringing balance, okay? We're bringing balance. A bunch of y'all is complaining. And I'm saying you got about 7 of us.
So you went from they don't exist to we bring in balance. So now they exist.
No, y'all misunderstanding. Don't play with me.
I misunderstand.
And I don't appreciate you putting that ugly ass pirate picture up. So I'm gonna have to deal with.
Hey, look at us. Look at us. Huh? Who would have thought? Not me.
Yo, I'm gonna find more clips, bro.
Don't deflect and don't criticize.
Hey, he could have made you Hulk Hogan. So I mean, I'm just saying.
Hey, Captain
Fantastic. You better chill.
Captain Jack Sparrow is the dopest. Shout out to Captain Jack Sparrow. You can let's land it here, and then we
I'm done.
get.
That's it. Like,
Oh,
you know, I should have said right there, bro. Instead, I'm
Okay.
done. That's it. I should have said this. Checkmate, bitch. That's what I should have said, bro. Checkmate. Checkmate. What you talking about, man? Y'all the ones out here complaining. You feel me? That's the debate that I want. You feel me? And yo, later on in this stream, bro, y'all about to hear some more goofiness, okay? Because all the goofy crap low-key happened right after this little, you know, back and forth that I had with her, okay? And low-key, I was trying to check it because I was like, nah, I ain't having this, bro. I'm not gonna have you speak because I know you don't know what the hell you talking about. And that's why later on in this stream, in this video, y'all gonna see me actually, you know, technically like, well, actually, yeah, me actually stumble somebody. I'm about to stumble. I stumbled somebody in what they were talking about because they didn't know what they were talking about.
That's actually perfect. That's actually perfect because I need to get John, Henry, and Ali open panel for 30 minutes, friends, and then we bounce because it's been a long show, a good show.
Before they go back and forth, I'm gonna let y'all know real quick. Do not listen to what this nigga is saying. He do not know what he's talking about. If you're an atheist, you probably will. I don't care. If you want to do that, go ahead. Listen to his advice. But I had something for him that I wanted to ask him on that panel, but he ran away from me, bro. Because I said I had a question. And I was going to ask that question after we were all done laughing, but he done laugh. I was like, all right. Next time I see him, though, I'm going to ask that question. Like, yo, bro, last time you said something that didn't fit right with me. How is that? How is this really the case when this actually happened in the Bible? Do you know about that at all? All right, come on now. Hold on, real quick. I got a text from my brother. I gotta hit him back. All right, but like, he said some goofiness, and y'all, if the people that watch this, you don't be like, yeah, I see it. It's BS. I'm not. He don't know what he's talking about. But anyway, let's continue to what he has to say.
Appreciate y'all still rocking with us. We still need $45 on the Cash App, but I would truly appreciate it if we could get to the hamburger goal.
I would like to buy the burger. I would like to buy a hamburger. 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 The burger.
Hey, baby. If you're feeling a fatty, hit that like, smash subscribe, and bless the Cash App at $TeamFatty8.
John Henry here, and we have, while she goes to the restroom, do a pit stop, the Terrell Boxley, Passport King, he says, the big rent would bust it open for even. She should love wheat whiner. All that devil talk is big fake. Black women are huge. White men, bad winters. Dumb dreams about white teams.
No, I'm sorry.
That was a lot. Thank you very much, Passport King.
I'll be finished in a minute.
And finally, we have a clip saying Satan quoted scripture too.
Oh Lord.
Thank you very much. Leave.
All right, we're skipping it. All right, here we go.
Wait, what? When you bob, I'll pay bounce. So go ahead, John.
Oh, doing.
Go ahead, John.
All right. First of all, what's going on, everybody? Let me just get that out of the way. Also, just to clear the panel here, just to level set here. If you don't know, I am an atheist. All right. Nobody in the Bible ever existed to walk this earth.
Yeah.
All right. And I've already made this statement and I provided information that you can follow it through here. All right. So I just want to make sure here that you won't hear me up here talking about the biblical character Jesus or anything like that. So you're not going to have that. Now, if you have a question about that some other time, but for right now, I just want to make sure everyone knows where I'm coming from. Now, Ms. Dunquisha, now I see you up here wearing the Ankh, and I'm hearing a lot of information that's coming from you that's misattributed, mischaracterized. So I want just to ask a few things of you just to make sure that the last thing people see when they leave and they see the Ankh, they don't associate it with you directly. The first thing I need to ask here is that you call yourself a general. So when and where have you been in the position of leading in the military, per se, just to throw that out there? Have you ever been affiliated with such a position?
Now, you ready for me to answer?
Question's relevant.
Oh, yes. I'll stop for a second. I just want to know one question I'm asking. Have you ever been affiliated with?
We should just give it a yes or no or where he was and then let him walk through. Go ahead.
I'm about to roll. Hey, Fatty, I got this. You said the general part, but you didn't say the spiritual part. I told y'all consistently, without fail, go look. I said I'm a spiritual general. So that's number one. And the way you're trying to deal with me is not going to work, period. So number two, the Ankh that I have represents life. And as the black woman, I am the life giver. I represent life. So wearing these, I'm in order. I'm in the right place. So if you want to play some games with me, I'm the wrong one. So go ahead, brother man.
I'm the right person you picked today. As Ray Charles said, you got the right one, baby. So let's go ahead and make sure.
I'm glad you bring it to me then.
Yeah, so again, it's the Ankh being eternal life, more or less. And we're talking about eternal life. But the life that we speak of right here in this session here is that the fact, although you may give birth, it does not mean that you are the light bringer per se. Now, I will give you the aspect here that as a man who understands ancient Egyptian culture, I won't say I'm the greatest of that, but I know enough to understand here that when you look at the pharaohs, even though, yes, you had 6 women pharaohs, but overall, pharaohs are a patriarchal society that men run. So therefore, when you talk about counsel, you talk about a man's first teacher, yes, it's supposed to be the mother. But what if the mother is worthless? What if the mother does not give him the lessons that should be given of a child? That's what I seem to be hearing from you, whereas you're speaking that all men are dusty. You're calling all men dusty. So before I got here on this panel, that must have meant that I'm a dusty. But ideally, when you look at the aspect of the dusty, that means that you must feel that you must represent the women that men have to aspire to be with. So if that's the case, do you think you qualify to be the woman to talk about what supposed men who are dusties need to be a part of? Do they need to, do you feel that you are the woman?
Bro, you went through all that just to say this, bro. You could have just said this simple. What qualifies you to be saying that men are dusties? That's it. That's what you could have simply just said. What qualifies you to check men? What qualifies you to say this about men?
That sets the standard for men that you're calling dusties. What level of qualification do you think that you should have? Because I could have sworn that obstacles to opposition had said something about that while I was coming up here talking about what a woman needs to be. So we'll also move on to that. The whole premise of a wife giving counsel to her husband, that is what is expected. There's a marriage, there's a commitment. But the thing here is that there's no your kingdom and his kingdom. There's only one kingdom. And inside that kingdom, you have mutuality.
That part is true.
Now, it doesn't mean that he goes to one side, she goes to one side. That is not a kingdom. All right. That's a division. A kingdom is one place, and there's no her side, there's no his side. The next thing here is that when we talk about the aspect of Christianity, we talked about Christianity earlier, how the woman leads everything. Understand something. Christianity came from ancient Egyptian spirituality and religion. So when everyone is up here talking about leadership and they're talking about what...
This is the BS that I had a problem with, bro. Him saying this. I'm going to replay it because I spoke, but I'm going to let him say what he had to say. And I'm going to counteract that because that is full on BS, bro.
That's a division. A kingdom is one place, and there's no her side, there's no his side. The next thing here is that when we talk about the aspect of Christianity, we talked about Christianity earlier, how the woman leads everything. Understand something. Christianity came from ancient Egyptian spirituality and religion. So when everyone is up here talking about leadership and they're talking about what is the order that it works, would you believe here, folks? You need to understand something. The Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost, that all was a change from the Father, the Son, and the Mother, which preceded Christianity. Now, that's one thing that I will say. That's the only one thing that I will agree and make statement of. And also the concept of God being male, it was changed because prior to the concept of God being considered male, it was female from ancient Egypt, which is where Christianity was pulled
BS,
from, based upon the worship of Serapis being worshipped throughout Europe and in Egypt, starting in Egypt. He was a syncretic god. I just want to clear this thing up when we talk about who the leaders are, because in the fact.
What the fuck are you talking about, man? Bitch, please.
I got out of here with that, bruh. And look, this would have been my question if he didn't leave, because he leaves. I didn't get the chance to ask him this question, bro. This is my question. I'm gonna go full screen for you guys. This is my question. You do know that the Israelites were in Egypt for over 400 years, right? You do know that, right? So who really stole from who? Who stole from who? Like, get the hell out of here with that statement, because that is just straight up lies, bro. Straight up lies. And people need to understand that when you think like this, you will put yourself in predicaments where you don't want to be. Like, already, based off his setup, yo, this right here ain't a good setup, bro. This ain't a good setup. Like, for me, when I decided to do YouTube, I was like, you know what? I gotta at least have a good setup for you guys to make it visual and everything like that, to show like, yo, I'm a man that's proper, organized, and who actually gets to it. But this right here, and you hopping on a panel where over what, 11,000 people are watching, and you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. All I'm trying to really portray here is present yourself better. You feel me? Either way, all I'm gonna say is with this. You got to look at the outcomes that people are getting with the belief that they have. Like in the Bible, it says, don't judge a person by what they say. Judge them by their actions, by their fruits, what they produce. That's what you judge them by. But anyway, let's continue to what this dude is saying, because later on, there's a point where oh yeah, and also, yo, hold on, my fault. I got to give my shout outs to Anonymous Base, bro. Anonymous Base right here. Oh, y'all can't even see, dude. Hold on, let me show y'all. I got to give my quick shout outs to Anonymous Base. This dude right here, bro. He low-key helped me out, bro. I low-key felt like he sensed that, yo, I was kind of nervous, you feel me? So he was like, he kind of helped me out in certain stuff that I was talking about. But yeah, shout out to dude over here. And damn, there's later on in the stream, we dive further in.
Fact of the matter is, as a woman and a man, you love who you love, but you work with who will work with you. So when you have a conversation about how, we don't want to work with these dusties, well, you have to understand something. The dusties, as you call them, may not want to work with you because you have to qualify. Value has no worth unless it's agreed upon, because in the end, you qualify for what you get.
And if jump in.
Yeah, but
when you gonna let me jump in?
Hold up, I've got 2 minutes. Fatty, is this my 2 minutes, or do I want to share this with her?
It technically should be a back and forth. So I'll give her 2 minutes to respond, and then you have 2 minutes. You have an extra 2 minutes, okay?
I'll give her four. Give her four, Fatty. Give her four, Fatty. Give her.
No, he said so much.
And you see how
I want to first
it's already there. He's pandering, he's simping. This is some tactics. This is some of the tactics that guys try to play low key. Guys like him, like you try to be polite, and you're trying to be polite, trying to give her the idea that, hey, I'm being polite to you. You know what I mean? Let's actually have a civil conversation, blah blah blah. And actually, I want you to actually genuinely listen to what I have to say. So I'm hoping that you're taking in the information that I'm saying by me being polite. And I'm telling you right now, that shit don't fucking work. You hear me? It don't work, bro. The way you gotta defeat these chicks, you gotta be just direct and bold and logical. Just give them the straight facts, the hard truth. If you give them a hard truth, it will shut them up. It really will have them listen. Unless it's if it's a unruly woman, hey, bro, you might as well don't even bother, because she ain't gonna listen, period. And in low key, with Dawn Quisha, I low key felt like she was the type of person that is not gonna listen, period. That's all I'm saying.
I'll say this to you.
I will do this. What? Let's put the clock on 5. Try to share it between y'all and back and forth.
Share. That's no problem. I want to tell you that as a woman, I speak in parables. When I'm giving examples on one side of the kingdom and the other, I don't mean that literally. That's number one. Number two, I don't know.
And then her seeing this defeats what she was saying to me in our debate. Like, what is she? She don't know what the hell she talking about. She don't know, bro. And thing is, she's an elderly woman. Who knows what advice she has given to other people, bro? Who knows? And who knows who actually took that? Like, bro, because women would definitely listen to each other. Definitely. You feel me? But when it comes to women listening to men, bro, they always second guessing. They're always thinking that there's no way. They always have some type of doubt that, oh, this man's just trying to get something out of me. And it's like, man, that's not the case. It's really not, bro. And it's sad how society has villainized men. And it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. And for people that are not black, white men, you get it too. You get that same hate too, bro. You do. Like, look what she was saying to me, saying that I was under a white man's ideology. What the hell is she talking about? But anyway, yo, if you guys are liking what you're hearing, yo, click the like button, subscribe to join the clan, become a conqueror, you feel me, and conquer your land. And let's get to it, man. We on a plan, we on a mission, we on a grind, bro.
I don't know who you are. I don't know where you come from. But at this day and time, we are trying to, at this very end of the close, and get to solutions. And solutions in 2025, because of this system that has destroyed us, this system, we have to come up with something that's real. And what's real is the black woman has lost faith in a black man. Not all, but most. True. The black man has lost faith in a black woman. So putting us in a situation where you are telling one to submit.
That is not true, because a lot of black men still are out here dating a lot of black women. Oh my God. Oh yeah.
Get up under the other one and all this different stuff. It's not gonna work no more. The lights is out. We've seen too much. They seen us at our worst. We've seen a black man at his worst, and we are in a gender war, and we're having all these problems. So the Ankh, which is the Kemetic spiritual system, teaches balance. And that is the only thing that is going to fix us right now, is getting rid of these Abrahamic religions and connecting to the principle of balance, to the principles of truth, harmony, coming together. We're not doing this. We're up under.
I'm pretty sure God provides balance, because look how the world is, like, if you look at how the world is created, like, it is damn near impossible to deny that there isn't a creator. I'm sorry. Like if you look at it scientifically, bro, the world was made perfectly. And I'm not, matter of fact, I'm not gonna go into that part. Let me just chillax. Let me chillax, bro. Let's just continue what she's saying.
It's a white mentality, as far as I'm concerned, to be telling one to submit up under the other. Why can't we love, honor, and respect each other? We got to change the game up. I can't really see you, but I don't. What's
the
your
thing is that comes with submission. Like, what are you talking about? With men just have to submit to God because God wants the best for us. God represents family, represents love. Like I said earlier in the stream, and women have to submit to the men, and that's it, bro. Like, because the man wants the best for the woman. Like, as a husband, you would want what you want. My fault. As a husband, you would want what you want for yourself. My fault. As a husband, you would want what's for yourself and also what's for your wife as well. Like, the things that you want for yourself, you would want those same things for her. Like, what are you talking about, man?
Name? That's okay. But brother man, I'm just trying to get you to understand that lights is over for all this rhetoric. We're not following y'all like that. Y'all not following us. We don't need to follow each other. We need to harmonize with each other and build something great in America. That's all I got for you, brother.
All right. So what I have here for you.
Then we go to open panel with Ali and Ancho uninterrupted. They can talk about whatever they want to talk, okay? Because they were then the opportunity to go to the open panel. Go ahead, John.
So, sis, I will say here, the whole aspect here of balance is that you've got to be a representation of balance. Since you've been here, you've been contentious, adversarial, unruly, to the point to where you speak of balance, but you do not show it. Hence why I was stating that one must qualify for what they speak and what they ask for. So therefore, if you're asking for all these things, that's why I stated, I'm watching you wear the sign of, you say, as we say, balance, eternal life, but your actions are far from representing that. Now, I understand, I hear what you are asking of, but you are not the picture of what you're asking, what you're stating of.
I am the epitome of it.
All right, so continue proving me right. So
in a household, when you got the Fugazis and you got the manospheres and you got all of these men dogging us out, balance is I need to come with the aggression. I need to come with you gonna not disrespect a black woman. I need to come with this energy because I'm fighting a misogynistic, sexist energy that is trying to destroy my beautiful black sisters, and I'm not going for it because I'm.
What an idiot! Oh, what a loser!
What are you talking about? Like, this is embarrassing. Like, I'm like, look at my face, bro. I'm like, what's wrong with you? Like, that doesn't work. It doesn't work. You're just trying to be like a man. That's it. And when you put yourself in that type of position, a man's gonna view you like a man. And he gonna, hey, if you want to be treated like one, hey, you gonna be treated like one. And it's like, she's saying all this, bro. She's saying all this right now on camera, bro. Like, virtually. If this was in person, all this other stuff, I highly doubt she'd behave like this, bro. Highly doubt it. But, hey, I understand, like, hey, that might be her character, you feel me? But, like, that right there, bro, just shows how unruly B-dubs could be, bro. Straight up. Straight up. Like, you gotta avoid women like her, bro. You gotta avoid women like her.
I'm too old now. I don't need a man. I need a village. So I don't have to be cute and sexy for y'all. I'm pulling up like, what up? I'm like, what's up? You gonna respect the black woman and you gonna get your ass tossed up out of here. That's the energy I'm on. That's balance, and it brings harmony among the community. If you got men dogging us out, then you got me and the dream team dogging them back out, then it is what it is. behave and I won't have to act like this. Stop talking about bitches and hoes and I want this woman to do this to me. Stop the nonsense. And guess what? I'll submit and be nice. I'll sit like a feminine little lady and be like, hey, brothers. But as long as y'all being disrespectful, this is the energy you getting. I'm not changing and I'm coming with it.
John Neri, I give you the opportunity.
I'm in order. You out of order.
John Neri, I give you the opportunity to wrap it up, and then we go to the both brothers, open the panel, and go from there. And shout out to Auntie Wisdom for the Cash App. I appreciate you. She says virtual Uggs. We need $40 now to reach the goal. Thank you very much, Auntie Wisdom. I appreciate you. Go ahead, John. You got it.
So I'll leave you with this. So as I said before, you have to be able to qualify for what you ask for. But in the end, everyone makes a choice. So therefore, whatever man that you feel is a problem that is not leading, the question is, why did you choose him? As a man, I cannot make you give me what you have. I can only convince you why you should share it with me, because in the end, it's still going to be your choice. So therefore, don't point at men about, well, I need to act this way, because you chose to be the way because you made a choice with the lack of discretion, discernment, and cooperation leading into that. I'll land my plane there.
Okay. See you. Or do I get to say something back to him? What's up?
Look, like I said, he was polite earlier. You see how everything that this brother said went in one ear and out the other for her? Y'all peep that? Like, yo, I'm telling you, you just being polite ain't gonna work. You gotta come in with that energy like, oh snap, I'm getting checked. That's how she has to feel like honestly. Because when I debated her, I checkmated her. Like I said, I should have had said checkmate. I should have freaking said checkmate, man. Well, it's all right. It's all right. The next panel that I hop on the Untouchables, I'm definitely gonna be on some, you know what I'm saying, on some shit. You know, I'm gonna be on like, yeah, I'm some Rick James. On some Rick James. On some Rick James activity, you feel me? Yeah. I thought, bro. That's funny to me, man. But yo, let's continue on. I want to see who talks next. I think it's Honcho, because this is the brother y'all also see in the thumbnail. In my thumbnail, y'all see this below, this guy right here, this other face. This is the person that was saying that she was right. Like, get the hell out of here, man.
Where we at?
Goofy.
Fatty.
Yeah, he's doing something right
Feel free to just drop.
I dropped his gems. I didn't even think it was worth speaking to, but if y'all wanted me to speak to it, we can.
It's two other
we can
brothers.
move on.
Yeah, we moving on. We can move on.
Yeah, we're moving on because we get in the
see,
panel a bit colder. So friends, we're moving on to the open panel. I want Ancho and Ali to go ahead first and interrupt it, and then we can talk with each other. Okay, so let me.
The panel is now open.
The wait is over. The gates are open. All who seek the panel, enter now.
I can hear you good, Ancho. Ali, give me a mic check real quick, Ali, just to make sure that I can hear you.
Check. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm not. Oh,
you have a little bit.
I'm sorry. I'm skipping that. If it's Ali talking, I'm sorry. There's nothing I got against what he was saying. It's just locally. I'm not going to cap to you guys. It's a waste of time. My personal opinion. Waste of time. His segment. It was like, because they were talking about, what's it called? The Nation of Islam, and you know how they operate, stuff like that, and how in the Nation of Islam, the man, you know, the man is a leader, the woman, like my thing. And she was actually agreeing with that, which was goofy. But let's go into the point where I'm not addressing you. Hold on, my fault. Let's get past that part.
Yeah, we're moving on because we get in the panel.
Well, actually, no. Hold on.
But when we talk,
okay, when I'm not talking, I hit mute. Is that cool?
Never mind.
That's perfect, brother. Let me get. Okay. Let me get. I know you got it first. Let me get
the guy that was talking,
and then over to you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, Eddie, listen for a minute.
I just want to say I agree with Don Quisha. I agree that the reason the black community is messed up isn't.
Hold on. Y'all hear that? He agrees with Don Quisha. This man said he agrees with Don Quisha. Allah! Like, you can't, bruh.
Isn't because of the black woman, it's because of the black man. And I'll explain why.
Hold on. Replay that, bro.
So, Eddie, listen for a minute. I just want to say I agree with Don Quisha. I agree that the reason the black community is messed up isn't because of the black woman, it's because of the black man. And I'll explain why. I feel like a lot of black men, they sell out for money, you know? So they might have the right movement or whatever, but the white man will come in and give them like $1 million and be like, stop preaching what you're preaching and preach what I'm preaching. And then we have a lot of black men that are so weak when it comes to money that they will sell out their people for a quick pocket change, you know? And that goes to the Al Sharptons, the Martin Luther Kings, if you want to listen, if you really know what he was about. But yeah, Martin Luther King was a plant. Sorry to fucking expose it to you, nigga. That's why he said I led my people into a burning building before he died. What are you talking about?
Yo, I was muted. I forgot. You know, I unmute myself and I asked him a question. But this man was talking to me when I was shaking my head because I was agreeing with only one thing he had said. What was Martin Luther King was a plant, which is absolutely true. He was a plant. But everything after that, everything even before that was just wrong. I'm like, bro, that's not even the case, fam. It's not the case, bro. Like, it's way more complex and deeper than that. It's deeper than this. You're just trying to give off the vague, you're trying to give off the vague statement that every other person has said on social media, saying that men are just selling out. They're taking these deals from these labels and just, pushing out their agenda just for money. And that's the reason why our community is where it's at. No, nigga! That's not the only reason why, bro. There's other contributing factors that actually impact why the black community is where it's at. And I promise you right now, the reason why the black community is at is not because of just the celebrities, the influence. No, it's not just because of that, bro. Yes, the influence definitely plays a part in that. But it's the fact that these women are leaving these my fault. It's the fact that these women are creating these broken homes. That's it. You have a bunch of broken homes. You don't have the man inside the home. There's no guidance. And honestly, yo, the government's the one that's honestly taking care of her. If that woman, especially as a single mother, if that woman is not a woman that is patient, kind, the type of person that's actually caring and nurturing, that actually cares about her children, if she's not that type of person who doesn't even have a good relationship with the baby father, more than likely, you are not gonna be a good you're not gonna produce good children. That's it. Like, we're at the point, let me go full screen for this, because I gotta say this, bro. We are at the point where the worst of us has outbirthed the best of us. Straight up, bro. And the angry man has always called this out, bro. And nobody wants to believe it. And then when you see it in real time, people just think it's nothing. Think it's nothing. Like, you can't make this up, bro. And it's just sad, bro. It's just sad, bro, because we can be better. We really can. But the thing is, we are just in so much ignorance. And the fact that we don't want to be told that we're doing something wrong. Why my camera have to die at this moment, man? I'm going to replace the camera. Give me a second, bro. But I'm still going to speak these facts, bro. I don't care, nigga. This is something that has to be said, bro. My fault. Now, where was I? You feel me? Hold on, y'all. My brother coming in, man. Give me a second, bro. My fault. My brother was asking me a question. But yo, damn, bro, I hate when I'm about to cook, bro. And then I get distracted, bro. First my camera wanna die, then my brother wanna come in, man. I know he wasn't trying to do that on purpose, but still, bro. Like I'm trying to like, bro. I forgot what I'm about to say, bro. Give me a second. Let me try to go back into what I was talking about, bro. If y'all like what you're hearing, bro, like the show, man. Hit the like button, support the show. Would definitely appreciate it, man. Definitely appreciate it. Actually, bro. Best of us. This, because I gotta say this, bro. We are at the point. No time. Bro. Hey, bro, it is what it is. I can't find it. But this is in real time, bro. In real time. It's sad, bro. It's honestly sad. Like, we gotta do better, bro. Gots to do better. But yo, let's continue back into the stream. I ain't gonna lie, my bad, yo. Technical difficulties, you know, it happens. You know, we build it as we fly it. But let's continue the ridiculousness that this guy is talking about. Because I'm telling you right now, it is straight up goofy. Straight up. Oh, hold on. My bad. Give me a second. I'm trying to do something real quick. All right. Let's get this show on the road.
These black men sell out to the white men specifically, and then they lead their people to this detriment, and then they come back and blame the black woman.
Huncho, I got a question for you.
What's up?
See, what do you think, Mark? So, right, I had to interrupt him because he was going off. He was trailing off, bro. He was just going to go on a whole rant. It wasn't going to be anything of value. So I had to cut him off, and I had to ask him this question simply.
Then they lead their people to this detriment, and then they come back and blame the black woman.
Huncho, I got a question for you.
What's up?
Yo, what do you think Martin Luther King meant by he walked his people into a burning house fire? What do you think he meant by that?
It means that.
Yeah, I'm not addressing you. Huncho,
it means that he led his people into the wrong way, which he knew that he was literally an FBI informant. So he was saying.
Go ahead, bro.
Let him finish. You ask the question.
Yeah, MLK was literally an FBI informant. I could literally.
What the fuck are you talking about, man?
Now you.
Like, what the? Yo, he's just wrong, bro. Like,
Stop the cap.
Like, you don't know what you're talking about, bro. This guy had no idea what he was saying. It was just goofy. Like, Martin Luther King was not an FBI informant. You see why I had to ask him that question? Because I had to trip him up. I had to be like, no, you are wrong. Okay? You are wrong. Let me ask this question to see if he's going to say something that's actually true. Because if he had said the right things of actually, Martin Luther King, sadly say this, he got fooled into walking walking the black community in a burning house fire in the sense of having us to abort. What's it called? Having the black community to accept welfare, you know, when it comes to, you know, EBT, all this other stuff that comes with government assistance, in order for those families to get government assistance, they couldn't have a husband inside their home. So then what the women do, they divorce their husbands, kick their husbands outside their homes, and then replace their husbands with the government. If he had said that, bro, I would be like, all right, he knows what he's talking about. But he didn't. And this just shows right here how uneducated black people are. It's a shame. It's a shame and it's sad. We gotta do better, bro. Like this is pathetic, man. He's capping.
No,
How am I
no,
capping?
hold on. No, he's wrong. So look, the part about MLK being a plant, you can't be an FBI informant when you were literally being investigated by the FBI, bro.
No, listen.
Right.
Hold on, fam. Hold on. He was a communist. That was the thing. So he was literally being motherfucking investigated by the FBI.
Let me explain.
Communist.
Let me explain.
All right, go ahead.
Explain. So when you have a group of people who was headed in the direction of black people we was literally going to be 50% of the population today, or if not 60%.
That's true.
But the white man came into MLK, used them.
And that's not true. And see, look, this is the problem. Because that's not actually true. It was actually Margaret Sanger who was pushing Planned Parenthood, aka abortions, aka sending children to the upper room. Like, what are you, like, this dude don't know what he's saying, man. And when you have guys like this, and I'm assuming he's trying to do his research. All right, I'm assuming. But when you have guys like this who don't do their research fully and they come on panels like this, they make a fool of themselves. Straight up, bro. You make a straight up fool of yourself. And bro, it really sets us black men back, the ones that actually know what we're talking about. Because when you have people like you know what I'm saying, you derail the conversation. And I really wanted to speak on that, but he got kicked off too. So, hey, right there already should tell you, Honcho. My fault. Later on in the video, in the stream, I call him Honeydew. I was just hungry, bro. And I low-key forgot his name. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm terrible with names, all right? I'm good with faces. I'm good at knowing faces, but when it comes to knowing names, even when it comes to celebrities, stuff like that, I don't know. I'm gonna keep it a band. I don't know. And I'm trying to do my best, change that. But hey, man, it's gonna have to happen over time. Your boys are just on the ground. He's trying to grow. Trying to let his light shine. But anyway, enough with the corny lines. all right. No more bars. Let's continue this, bro.
Original movement was, we want equal rights, not equal, we want to be integrated with you people. It was equal rights, not equal, we want to live with you niggas. So when you guys gave up y'all aunties or grandma's shops and shit to come chill with the white man and made his infrastructure fucking more richer and shit, that's why we're in a bad position now. We left our own infrastructures and decided to come and make the white man more richer. That's why we're fucked up.
It wasn't MLK.
It was due to the leadership of the men, not the women. It was the men taking the financial bribe from the white men. It wasn't the black woman taking the financial bribe from the white men. It was the man taking the bribe.
So were men leaving their husbands during that time? I mean, were men leaving their wives during that time? Or was it the other way around?
No, we was married at a higher rate than any other demographic during that time.
Anonymous CEO, Anonymous know where I was trying to go to, because that's not the case. The women during that time were leaving their husbands. They were divorcing their husbands. They were replacing their husbands with the government, because the government was offering shelter, food, and clothing. Okay. Which during that time, yes, I'm not gonna lie. At that time, black men were struggling. You feel me? We weren't hitting on nothing at that time, but there was other limiting factors that had happened during that time as well. You feel me? And that was during that time where women were starting to claim. That's when during the time feminism was happening, the rise of the LGBTQ plus. The letter community movement was happening, all this other stuff, bro. Like, so there are multiple things. It's not just the black man. Like, I hate the fact that there are so many people that always want to constantly blame the man. That's not the case, right? Especially right now, when it comes to this dating world right now, the fault isn't on the man. It's the woman right now. The women are the problem. That's it. Right, currently right now, the women are the problem. What they got to do to fix this problem is close their damn legs. Straight up. Pick a actual man. Stop getting with grown boys, bro. Straight up. But no. Like I said earlier in the debate, in the stream, you want to get with these Pookies, these Ray Rays, these guys that have low expectations of you, that have low standards. And then you get pregnant by that dude and you expect him to actually step up to be a father. But then you realize he ain't a suitable father, then you will leave him and try to find out another one, an actual provider. And you expect him to take care of you and your child, you're wilding. Especially the type of attitudes, especially the type of way you're going to treat him, you're wilding. Like me, I'm a single guy. Me personally, I'm speaking on me. Let's go full screen on when I say this. Speaking on me when I say this. Me personally, I am not going to be dating no single mother. Okay? I'm going to keep it a band. You ain't seen me dating no single mother, bro. Like, straight up. I ain't going to be the type of guy that's wifing a single mother. I want to create my own family. You feel me? I want to be with a woman that has no children, that's feminine, that's soft, and honestly, yo, that rebukes all this feminism BS talk. Honestly. But hey, I know right now in America, that's highly doubtable for me to find. So I'm the type of guy right now where I'm just focusing on my foundation. I'm focusing on building the man that I want to be, the man I want to become. And then the right woman will come along. You feel me? I want a woman that's going to be following under my program. And I would expect you guys, the conquerors, the generation, to do the same as well. But either way, man, like I said, yo, at the end of the day, you're going to do what you want to do. You feel me? But if you guys really want to improve and actually want to make a good impact and actually want to create a society where your children can live peacefully, listen to what men like me, men like Angerman, men like Ali, Fatty, listen to what we're saying, bro. Listen to what we're saying, like anonymous base, even obstacles to opportunity. Like, listen to what they're saying, bro. And honestly, yo, listen to what God's telling you. Like, straight up, read the word, read the Bible, bro. Read the Bible, bro. Dive into that word, build that relationship with Christ, bro. Build that relationship with him. He will guide you in your way, bro. Just all you gotta do is, I hate to say, you gotta reflect. You gotta dive deep inside yourself. A lot of us black men, we don't like doing the work. Not even black men. A lot of men in general, we don't like doing the work to look deeper within because we know we have something dark within us. But if we're open about that, in a sense of not to our women or anything like that, but to God, if we're open to that with Him, He gonna comfort you. He gonna provide. He gonna heal you, bro. He gonna heal that scar, bro, and you will propel yourself to a whole nother level where before you were, you wasn't in a good position. You wasn't in a tight position. You was in a tight position. You feel me? You were struggling, and now you're in a position where you're thriving. You know what direction you're going towards. You know what you want for your life. You know what you want for yourself. And that's me right now. That's what I'm trying to move. I'm trying to move with that type of character, that type of attitude. Because, look, we live in a cold world, bro. We live in a cold world. And it's honestly up to us to actually build the connections and make a difference. And the only way we can do that is honestly looking within ourselves first and recognizing, and I'm not recognizing, but holding ourselves to a standard and being responsible. And then we also expect and hold others to a certain standard that helps us contribute and work together and build something great, man. Build something great. Like we ain't only supposed to be consumers. We're supposed to be producers. We gotta produce something. We have to start creating. Like, look what's going on in the entertainment industry. Bro, look at the stuff that's being pushed out. It's terrible. It's trash. Garbage. Bunch of stuff that's just full with a bunch of agendas, man. Like, bring back masculinity, man. Bring back the truth. Bring back realness. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You feel me? But anyway, anywho, let's go back into this stream, bro. We're gonna wrap this up soon. You feel me? I plan on doing. I'm trying to do streams. I plan on doing streams once a week. Your boy is creating a video right now. Your boy actually has a new editing software that I'm currently learning, and yo, it is so complex. But the thing is, it's so good because yo, I'm telling you right now, the levels, the type of content I'm about to create really is about to change, bro. It's about to do a whole switch. Once I really learn this into its full depth, ooh-wee. Trust and believe, bro. Y'all about to see some good content from me, man. Y'all about to see some good content from me, bro. But yeah, bro. Yeah. So if I said anything that you guys like, yo, please, I would definitely appreciate if you guys would support the show. Hit the like button, subscribe to join the clan. Would definitely appreciate it. And yeah, let's continue on with the video. I'm saying after that period.
Look. We were set to be greater than the white man is today if we would have just stayed in our little bubble.
Like you see his mentality. You see his mentality, how he wants, like, oh, you really be like thinking like black men should be the top of everything. Like, no, bro. Like in God's eyes, we are all equal. Like we all have something that we all have a light in us that makes us great in our own way. This mentality of wanting the black man to be on top of the white man, we gotta stop with this, man. I get it, yeah. We went in slavery, we got enslaved and all this other stuff, but we are free now. We are free right now. And brothers like this, man, I'm telling you, bro, are the fucking problem. I'm sorry for cussing, man. I'm sorry for cussing. But it really triggers me, man. It really does, because guys like this are the ones that are spreading on the ignorance. Women like this are the one that also spreading on the ignorance. And guys like this are low-key confused. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about sometimes. But some of the stuff they say could be right. But he's a little bit misguided.
Luther King in to mess that shit up. He came into your head. I want to eat with the white babies. I want to eat with
it wasn't just
the white man. All this shit.
She's missing the
cool with the white.
You're missing Margaret Singer.
It wasn't
forgetting about her.
Just him. He
you
was
talking about why every time I try to blame a black man, y'all get so defensive?
Well, no, it's not. Well, first and foremost, is you're saying a lot of things that are just untrue and just unfounded.
It is true. It is true. It is proven that MLK was a.
1 second. Let him see if they can correct you, and then you can go ahead and go back and forth. And
I'll get you the plant part, but when you start saying he's an FBI informant, that's false. That's like by all means and accounts and whatever is false. Now I don't know if you heard me when I said this. I told you the plant part was right. Okay, I believe.
All right, I concede. I concede. Right, maybe he wasn't an FBI informant, but he was strategically put in front of us.
He was not a
plant.
strategically
put in front of us to.
So this is the thing, though. This is where you fall,
John
right?
To say he wasn't a plant. See, confusion right there.
This is where your everything falls to pieces.
What are you talking about?
MLK. Well, let me finish, brother.
Okay,
MLK never promoted abortion ever in life.
Facts.
Okay. So
why would it come to abortion?
Because over 20 million lives were lost because black women chose
due to the black man being able to put his woman in place. Due to the black man not being able to put his woman in place.
Hey yo, y'all just peep what he just said, bro. Due to the black man not putting his woman in place. What you mean by that, bro? What you mean by that, bro? Are you suggesting that in order for a black man to put his woman in check, he gotta put his hands on her? Is that what you're suggesting? Because if that's the case, Allah! That's wild, bro. That's wild.
No.
Yes.
Women felt
Slavery's
for
over.
feminism during that
Do that.
time.
You don't get to blame the black man for
talking
a choice
about?
that black women made about
Bro.
defeating a whole race of people.
The black man has
You're
been
lost,
failing
bro.
ever since y'all got captured and brought here on boats.
Who's y'all? So
No. You.
black, what
And
are
look,
you?
look, look, I'm sorry, I'm just tight. I'm so tight. Cause it's niggas like this that get me tight, bros. These are niggas. Not black folk. These are niggas, man. My fault. Let me chillax. But look how Don Quisha, bro, she loving it. She loving what he's saying because it goes with for what she's saying. It goes with what she's saying.
You've been failing.
You see, y'all get so mad when I say some shit about black men because it touch on
You're being extremely feminine.
Y'all
what
literally
you're saying. So I'm gonna ask you again.
No, we're not. He's trying to gaslight us, bro. Now he's being a real female.
You said y'all, so what are you? What are you?
Right. Me, I'm a black man too.
Okay, then. So it would have been us.
But I could take myself out of that situation and understand that the niggas in the past.
Now you can't be a leader because you want to criticize everybody else when you're a part of the same group.
No, I'm criticizing the people who are supposed to be the leaders. How are y'all criticizing the followers to make the leadership?
Because the followers are not following what the leader is saying.
Now I'm saying y'all are criticizing the woman to make the decision, but y'all claim y'all are the leaders.
Have you
okay?
Because the women are not following us. They're not.
Who broke the order first? Who broke the order first?
Y'all broke the order when y'all let another group of men spank your ass and bring you to another.
No. Wait. Huncho. We're past the slavery thing now. Wait. We're past the slavery. We got our rights to vote after slavery was over, sir, in 1865. So we can stop all that. So fast forward. So fast forward.
Fast forward to now, y'all still ain't building no community.
Wait. So if you fast forward to the 20th century, which is the 1900s, when blacks actually had wealth and power and seats in Congress and the government, everything was good.
They had wealth and power and seats in the government. Name that.
You didn't know that? Wait, you didn't know that?
Black men has never had seats in this government. If they had, wait.
See, look, right? Y'all just peeped that? Y'all just peeped that, right? Y'all peeped that? Healing just was saying that black people were in positions of power before 1960. I'm assuming that he's talking about there before that time period. I said yes, they was. They were Republican. I can pull that up right now. And when I said that, he's like, wait. That right there already should tell you. You have a lot of black men that don't know. They don't do their proper research. They look like bro. I swear, bro. It's always and it's always dark-skinned brothers. I don't know why. But it's always dark-skinned brothers are the ones that always be pandering and seeking these women's validation. Straight up, bro. And it's sad, bro. And look, Honcho ain't the only one. Legit, this past week, I made a short about something similar to that. Matter of fact, let me pull it up. I'll show y'all. But yo, I'm not playing the sound though. Because look, if I play the sound, this live stream is gonna be copy striked because there's music in the background and I'm not playing that. I'm not risking that on my channel. Give me a second as I pull it up for you guys. I didn't play it. So y'all heard that little song in the background right there? Quick second. That's the song that was playing in the background. But let me transition it like this, like so. So this is like, look at this goofy ass nigga, man. Look at this goofy dude. It says there is no such thing as a gold digger. Why is my Steam Deck acting up? There's no such thing as a gold digger. Women are naturally expensive, so pick one in your price range and shut up. That's what this guy said, bro. And I'm like what? I'll show y'all my reaction. This is my reaction to this. See, this is why I don't always fault women for the way they think sometimes, because of guys like you. You have men like this who create these gold diggers we come across. Like, he's a great example why women move with the entitlement, the audacity that they have when it comes to money. And my biggest question is, why is it you dark-skinned brothers, majority of the time, are the ones that are doing this goofy shit? And
he ain't lying. That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
You feel me? Like, and it's like, bro, why? It's like, I swear, it's really a lot of y'all. I kid you not. I can even pull up another clip. I'm not trying to do that right now. It's not my point. My point is, like, yo, guys like him, like Honcho, are the problem, bro. Guys like this dude are really the problem, bro. They don't do their proper research. They don't know what they're talking about. And honestly, yo, you're lazy. You're lazy if you because I know he looked this up. He just probably didn't read the full thing and didn't think about it. But hey, bro, like, come on, man. All right, be better, bro. And this dude, bro, let me just continue because he exposes himself even further. It's sad.
Black man has seats in the government. Hold on. Let me say one point.
Never.
If black men had seats in the government, why wouldn't they have made legislations to stop the bombing of the Black Wall Streets? Why did they let the white man do that?
Because Democrats were in power at that time, sir.
What?
Terrorism is illegal, but things still get bombed.
Like I bet you he thinks the Republicans were the KKK. I bet you.
Go join the military.
One second. Let me get.
I'm in college.
That don't work for me.
I'm a college student.
Yo, chill out. Let's have one mic, please.
Let me get obstacles and fantastic to rebuttal, and then you can have it again. Go ahead.
Go ahead, obstacle. I mean, go ahead, fantastic. You were talking first. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. So again, brother,
hold on.
You said go ahead. You said hold on. Go ahead. What you got?
No. He's. I think he's talking with somebody on.
Oh yeah. He looking over.
He's my brother. He's my brother.
Somebody feeding him lines, brother. Come on, man. You shouldn't need no help, brother. But it is what it is.
He the plant. He the plant. He's the FBI talking to him. FBI. Hold
on, FBI. Why are y'all laughing? Because y'all just got cooked.
Sorry, hey, Ancho. And by the way, leave your email or social media on the back.
I could rebut what I just said. Black men are the reason we're in the position we are right now, not the black woman.
No, we're not.
Rebut my point. Rebut my point then.
Okay, well, I've already rebutted your point, bro. Again,
by saying 2 million babies died due to abortions. What are you talking about? That's you not having control of your woman. What are you talking about?
Again, so hold on. So you have a very, very poor understanding what autonomy is. Can you make a woman do anything where her body she doesn't want to do?
If you claim you're the leader of those women, you should.
You can't answer a question with a question. Answer the question.
No, hold on. You can't. I don't need no help, brother. Just real quick. I'm gonna ask you the question again, brother. I need you to answer it. Just like you claim I'm not answering, I am. Can you force a woman to do anything with her body that she does not want to do?
No.
All right, then. So what the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah, but let me preface that with a statement. Go ahead. Yeah. You can't force them to do You can't force them to do anything with their bodies if they don't want to do that. But if you claim that y'all are these great men, y'all should be able to get your woman in line. They should be able to say, oh, these niggas are so great that we don't want to lose them. We're going to fall in line. If you're not so great, look, I will even preface this by saying black men is literally the weakest group of men in America, in the world right now. Black American men.
Are Mexican men great?
Mexican man, yeah.
Oh wow. So what makes a Mexican man greater than a black man?
Because they have the respect of their woman. We don't.
Okay, so outside of that, now give me something outside of the respect of their women to where the respect of their women comes with domestic violence and domestic abuse, right? Because it's
then I guess do the same thing then. Get
okay,
the respect back.
So you're promoting beating the shit out of black women?
I never said that.
Well, you just said do the same thing, brother.
Yeah, do the same thing they're doing to get your woman in check, nigga.
So
they're in America too, aren't they?
So maybe you're not a good listener or you're not comprehending. I'm gonna say this again, okay?
Go ahead, man.
In of other countries,
say a whole bunch of nothings.
Hold on, brother. Stop talking. A lot of their compliance.
Y'all peep the ignorance? Please tell me y'all peeping the ignorance, bro. Because I swear, with certain niggas, the stuff that you say, they're just looking for a way to combat it. To the point where they're not even trying to logically listen to what you're saying and think like, oh, he might be right in this case. Which you low-key did admit earlier, but then you're pulling this. Like, bro, you are lost, fam. I hate to say that. But you are lost. You are lost in the sauce, bro. And later on in this stream, y'all gonna peep because he says something where it was like, bruh, I see why you're in the position where you're at. That's what it gave. That's what it gave me, at least. That's what I felt. That's the type of message I got after having that little back and forth with this dude.
This comes with the threat of physical abuse. It is embedded in their culture. Okay. So when you say do the same thing they're doing, now you're promoting that black men be violent against their women to make them get in line. You wouldn't dare be saying that now.
So are you telling me that Mexican men in America literally whoop their women to fall in line?
Yes.
And so if the black man do the same thing, he will get in trouble, but the Mexican man won't.
Yes, exactly.
In their country,
That's not even logical.
Let me tell you why. So again, because it's a part of their culture, the women are more apt to take the abuse and not say anything and not report it. Also because they feel like, they made, a lot of the illegal things and citizenry and all this stuff, and those men use it to their advantage. The black woman, we know for a fact, puts the black man in jail the most by all means. I always talking about the big bad white woman, but
the black woman be quick. She'd be quick to call the police on a black man. You touch her. You lay one hand on a black woman, bro. She calling popo. Straight up. And she expects a white man to come in there to put you in jail, bro.
Most black men end up dead in jail over a black woman, right? So the
problem fantastic.
Hold on, Quisha. Hold on. So again, the problem, and it's crazy that you as a black man would say that Mexican men are better than you when you make more money than
not better than me. I'm an engineer. I could take myself out of the collective group. I'm an engineer. I can take myself out of the collective group.
You're not an engineer yet. You're
I'm on my last year of college.
Okay,
so
well, you're still not there yet, brother. Congratulations.
Go build the bridge.
Get the job as an engineer, then you can talk.
So furthermore, you are saying that fucking Mexican that can't even speak English good is better than you, brother, simply because he gets Consuela and Maria to make him some motherfucking tacos when they get off the construction site.
Yeah, because show me your woman and I will tell you about yourself.
So now the man is equated by his woman.
Right.
Yes.
You're a simp.
You're a simp. He's a simp. He's a straight simp. Like, get the hell out of here with that BS, bro. That's why you got freaking cooked. F out of here, bro. You don't even know what you damn talking about, man. Like, seriously, like,
what the fuck are you talking about, man?
This dude is sad, bro. And like I said, man, the guys like this are the problems in our society. Straight up.
Always been.
Leave it alone.
You are the problem. Thank you, brother, for exposing yourself.
Thank you.
Right here,
you are the problem.
You right here, brother. Now it's crazy. Now, brother, you just rightfully so touted yourself for almost being done with your engineering degree. Congratulations. We really do appreciate it.
Oh, I'm dumb because you said I'm dumb. Fantastic. Good job.
He didn't say that, bro. He said you're almost done.
You're dumb as fuck to me.
Brother,
you are dumb as fuck to me.
Brother.
You are dumb as fuck to me.
Now he's being shameful, showing the shameful tactics. This man just portrayed some low value feminine bull crap. Let's just keep it 100. This man's acting like a straight female, bro. Like straight up. You using the tactics. Hey yo, shout out to Kevin Shans when he said this, because he was right when he said this. Women are low value. These 4 tactics. The shame, guilt, and shame. Well, no, shame, guilt, and the need to be right. Hold on, there's another one. Hold on. Shame, guilt, and the need to be right. That's another one. I forgot. I'm trying to think, yo. My bad. Yo, hold on, bro. Let me think, bro. I'm not trying to. Hold up, bro. I might have to look this up, bruh. I have the clip right here, yo. Eventually, yo, I plan on doing more things when it comes to that. Yeah, this is, I don't know why that stream is even up. Hold up, there was a whole nother stream being played. My bad, y'all. That's not even the correct stream. Yeah, I gotta check out what's wrong with OBS, because the fact that when I go live, it's pulling up 2 live streams. It's, when I'm not trying to do that, it's problematic for me. Yeah, I think it's just shame, guilt, and the need to be right. That's what it is. With this guy, that's all the tactics that he was trying to do. And that's really female behavior. I'm not gonna lie. Using shame, guilt, and the need to be right. You're not willing to take any type of accountability. And the thing is, he's viewing things from the female perspective, bro. He's legit. That's what he's doing. He's viewing it from the female perspective.
Dumb as fuck to you because I'm smarter than you.
No, you're not. Donquisha literally
for one, you
beat you in an argument earlier.
For one, you can't even listen. I said
you couldn't even beat Donquisha in the fucking argument. What are you talking about? Debate.
I'm talking. Brother, I said you were almost done. I said nothing about you being dumb. Now I'm giving you congratulations for almost being done. Now you being like a fucking woman and you're getting your feelings and you're not even listening to what the fuck I'm saying because you're in your feelings. So I'm going to congratulate you.
Y'all just don't.
Because hold on.
Wait, hold on.
It's okay.
I'm going to congratulate you again and listen this time. I'm saying it's a great thing that you're almost done and about to be an engineer, but it's crazy to me that you would tout that, all right, and throw that up, but then you turn around and destroy it by saying, show me your woman and I'll show you the man. Where your woman at?
Right.
My woman is in the living room right now. Okay, I got 4 kids. I got 4 kids that I pay all the bills. I pay all the bills in this house.
Congratulations. So
y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? He got 4 kids. Now, my next question is, are you married? Are you guys married? You feel me? And if they not, and I gotta ask, are all those kids yours? I'm saying there's so many questions you gotta ask, bro. And the thing is, he's 24. He's 24. Right? That's what he said. Am I tripping?
Oh, what?
And I pay all the in the living room right now.
Where your woman at?
My woman is in the living room right now. Okay, I got 4 kids. I got 4 kids that I pay all the bills. I pay all the bills in this house.
My fault. I thought it was 3 kids. He said 4 kids. Bro. And he's like, and he's in his mid-20s, bro. We're around the same age. Look, I have no kids. You feel me? Me personally, I believe that I should get with the woman first, marry that woman, then have kids with that woman. That's how I believe. That's how I'm gonna move. You feel me? I don't know how he did it, but I'm gonna assume, okay? Hey, if I'm wrong, hey, I'm wrong. But I'm gonna assume that they're not married, and maybe, possibly, he got with a chick that is a single mother and that got kids, and he treats them kids as if it's his kids, and he probably does have a kid or two with her. That's what I think. That's what I honestly think. I could be wrong, but hey, man, that's what it's really giving off to me. You feel me? But and if this is the case, it just proves how men like him, Honcho, are the damn problem.
Congratulations. So what the fuck we care about your engineering degree?
What? You just brought it up, nigga.
What the fuck your engineering degree matter?
Yo, this nigga makes no sense, bro.
I make perfect sense. I'm using
bro,
your
why would you bring up my engineering degree and then ask me about my lady?
Brought it up.
And then get mad when I said my lady.
This is Sparta!
It was getting good,
Yo, I
but
was so
Valerie
happy,
has
bro.
$50 credit now.
Bro.
She has 30.
Like,
she has $30 credit.
I don't know what the hell he talking
$20
about.
right there. $20 to.
And y'all heard what I said, bro. I said, yo, man, that's a full-on Romulan right there, bro. Full-on Romulan. And that's why people in the chat and the audience, they knew, like, man, bro, this man don't know what the hell he's talking about. Kick this man off the show. And I'm glad someone did. Bro. Because it was like, oh, Lord, you don't know what you're talking about.
Bring him up. She has still $30 credit. Fantastic. Finish your point. And then I want to hear from Ali.
Saying, man, the man said, hey, show me your woman and I'll show you pretty much the quality of the man and what he was trying to say. My point, what I was trying to make is, if that's the case, why would you tout your engineering degree? Because your engineering degree is irrelevant and moot if you don't have control over your quote unquote woman. Now, again, still congratulations to the brothers. And I see why he got that fucking engineering degree. This nigga got 4 kids already. He
4 kids, engineering degree. You're doing good. You're doing good. Hey, Ancho, leave your email on the back too, or a way to contact you. IG, something like that. And
yeah, so you can get whooped later because you think.
So we can get whooped later. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And Obstacle said, he said, I'm an engineer. He said, go build a bridge.
Yeah, go build the bridge, man. Shut up, man. Until you build one bridge, then shut up, man. You studying. Go ahead, study, young pupil.
Yeah,
go ahead, Ali.
Ali, go ahead and interrupt it, and then I want to hear from Evan. Let's see if somebody brings him up with $20, and then we go from there. Okay? So I'm going to mute.
And me personally,
myself,
like, talk about me real quick second, yo. I just got my license to become a steam engineer, so you feel me? Like, I understand I'm in this low-key same shoes, but I ain't got no kids, bro. You feel me? I'm trying to make sure I got my own house. You feel me? I'm trying to make sure I already got my own car. You feel me? But like, I'm trying to make sure I have my own foundation to have a family. You feel me? Like, I'm not trying to be that type of dude that, gets with the woman first and then, slips up and doesn't pursue his purpose, and then, you know what I'm saying, put himself in a goofy situation. I'm not that type of guy. I ain't gonna lie. Like, the way I move with intention. I try to be intentional about how I move, bro. And I really try to plan as much as I can because, I know right now my 20s are the years where I'm going to fail a lot. I'm gonna be trying a bunch of things. But around my 30s and 40s, you know what I'm saying, I'll have things a lot more, situated where I have things installed. My foundation's already built. I'm trying to create a legacy and all this other stuff. Things that I can pass down to my kids. That's what I'm trying to do. That's the plan that I'm on. And right now, yo, I'm on my mission, bro. I put my purpose first over my woman. Okay. And that's how it's going. That's how it's gonna have to be.
Oh yeah.
So let's continue with this trip.
in the back. Go ahead, Ali.
All right, good brother. First off, thanks for having.
All right, I'm skipping all these parts. This is the part that I wanted to skip. Because yeah, even though he was saying some valuable stuff, it's not really relevant to what I'm trying to point out about the black community and the ignorance. Because trust and believe, it's spreading all right.
It is.
It's spreading all right.
To respond, and the rat represent is
clear. I want to say, how many people did you kill? How many women did you do what you do to? If anything, you represent chaos. You represent killing, stealing, and destroying and lying.
What was the war start for?
What? Wait a minute.
What was the war start for? All right, I'm not trying to go into that part. There's a point where I kind of, because I'm not even going to go into that, bro, actually. There's a question I had asked her. I had asked her, do you think a single mother can raise their daughter to be a wife? I asked her that question, and she could not one bit, answer that question. And the reason why I had asked her that question, because in a single parent household, why is my camera died again? My camera died again. That means, hey, bro, I'm cooking too long. I'm cooking for too long, man. My fault. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be forgetting some of the stuff I'll be talking about sometimes. Like when I'm interrupted and I'm in the zone of like what I want to speak about, and something like interrupts me, I will lose my train of thought. Like I'll have a mean brain fart. I don't know if y'all ever experienced something like that. That's what happens to me. But hey, man, I just want to go to the part where I asked her that question. And this is another check. This is another checkmate that I had done on her too.
That you referring to, beloved, men were fighting left and was to be clear. So harmony and balance.
You guys got multiple niggas?
If I may just say this, just a comment, the so one could be believing.
And we do final thoughts and answer the question, and then
so I'm gonna leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna mute up.
You can ask the question, and then please OJ speed and interrupt it, and we do final thoughts and read the super chats, and we're going. Okay.
I got a question for you, Don Keisha. Can a single mother raise their daughter to be a wife?
Yes.
How can she? She's not a wife herself. Right.
Being a wife consists of understanding how to love yourself first. And we can teach the female how to love herself, how to love people around you, because the woman is love. And if we teach love for self, and we teach her self-esteem, how to take care of herself, how to respect herself, and we give her the tools because we're women, we know what we need as women. And she goes out and meet a man and use the tools that we get. Just because I don't have a husband don't mean that I naturally do not have what's needed for me to raise my daughter is insane. Because I got a man laying next to me. What does that have to do with my ability? Seeing that's what your problem is. You're trying to say, cause we don't have.
Yo, y'all just peep how she just said pretty much a bunch of nothing. She legit said a bunch of nothing, bruh. A bunch of nothing. Hold on. Yo, are we having problems here on the... What's going on, man? Hold on, yo. What's going on right now? Yo. My fault, bro. My little brother came in again. It's looking like my video is being chopped up. It's not smooth right now. Wow. My fault from just saying nothing. I'm just trying to make sure things go smoothly for you guys. Now, this is why I would want people to engage with me, because then I would just ask you guys simply, put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me, if everything's smooth, then I can go on with the show. But the fact that there's a whole era right now going on is problematic. How do I even change that? Give me a second. The YouTube is suggesting me to put my audio bite rate lower or something like that. Hold on. I'm trying to figure this out. And okay, I think I found it. All right. How about now? Testing. Yo, I hope that helped. I'm not even sure if it did. But, yo, we're going to continue on with the stream. Your boy got things to do today. Like I said, I'm trying to drop a whole video for you guys. And yeah, y'all going to be experiencing buffering, bro. No wonder. Like, at this point, bro, the only reason why this has happened, bro, because I'm speaking facts. I swear. Whenever this stuff happens to me, bro, it's because, oh, I'm speaking facts. I'm speaking truth, bro. And then there's technical difficulties like this that happens almost every time I stream, bro. It's so freaking frustrating, bro. Especially when you're trying to grow this channel. You're actually trying to make a real impact, bro. You can't do shit. I'm sorry, bro. I don't mean to be cussing like this, man. I'm just tight right now. Because this, it's bigger than me. Okay? It's bigger than me. even though I'm trying to find my own direction and way in life. But when it comes to these type of conversations, these topics, it's bigger than me. This is something that affects all of us because we are the ones indulging in this dysfunction. I'm trying to fix it. I'm trying to have us revert back to the original, how it was in the beginning, where we were being productive. We were actually being good contributors to society, man. That's what I'm trying to do. Like, bruh. Oh, my bad, y'all. Like, I really don't know why YouTube is messing with me right now, bro. Like, I should not be having technical difficulties. This should be going smoothly. Like, right now, I'm viewing this, and it's just buffering or being chopped up. And I did the recommendations it's telling me to do. There's technical difficulties like this that happens almost every time I stream, bro. It's so freaking frustrating, bro. Especially when you're trying to grow this channel. You're actually trying to make a real impact, bro. You can't do shit. Like, bro, I'm looking at this right now, bro. It's still being chopped up like crazy right now. Y'all are seeing me being in slow motion. This ain't right, bro. This ain't right, bro. And this is connected to the LAN cord. So it's not my Wi-Fi. Like, I'm wondering, is it my bit rate? Is it that? Sorry, you guys, man. Like, I just want to continue off. I just want to continue the show. Especially when you're trying to grow this channel. You're actually trying to make a... Yep, nothing. Just buffers. Buffers. Like, yo, this is messed up right now, man. Like, how about now then, bro?
Now connected to James's iPhone.
Because right now, all y'all can just hear is my audio perfectly fine. But if I was to place something on the screen where y'all watching the debate that's going on, It's gonna be chopped up. It's gonna be chopped up. And the thing is, I was just almost about to be done. Because I just wanted to go into the topic where she's saying, where she couldn't answer my question. And then also Jay Speed, shout out to you, OG, but you had, like, what you said up there on that show to me was very problematic. Because you are not allowing us men to really not be able to check other men. You feel me? Other boys. Let me say that. Grown ass boys. Like, I just wanted to go over those few things. And right now, I can't do it because YouTube's giving me these problems. Please tell me we're moving now. Oh, yo, I think we're back. I think we're back. Please tell me we're back, bro. Please tell me we're moving now. Hold up. We're close. Oh, yo, I think we're back. I think we're back. Please tell me we're back, bro. Please tell me we're moving now. I hope we're moving good right now. Hold on, yo. I'm about to do let me do this real quick just to see. Oh, yo, I think we're back. I think we're back. Please tell me we're back, bro. Please tell me we're moving now. I hope we're moving good right now. Hold on, yo. I'm about to do let me do this real quick just to see. All right, yeah, the wave is good. Back. The wave is good. The wave is good. We good. We're back. We're back. We're back. All right, let's go back into what we're talking about. Let's wrap this show up. Because my fault for the technical difficulties, man. We built it as we flight on the show. You know what I mean? I cut the space because I don't want to waste you guys any time. So let's continue on this grind. Let's go.
Have a man most of the time when the aggressive man is in the house, is so much chaos and domestic violence. Did you know in a black home, the black man is killing the black woman? 50% of the homicides for black women is from you killing us. So don't act like when we're single, it's a problem. When you in a house, it's a problem.
Full of shit.
When you in a house, there's a problem. Why is 50% of the homicide among black women from domestic violence, from the black man taking her life?
Ma'am, he asked you, how can a single mother raise a daughter to become a wife? And you took it from that to y'all be killing us.
Facts.
You skipped right over what he said.
Because I'm making a point. He acts like because the man is not in the home.
You didn't answer my question.
I did answer your question.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't. Pay attention. I answered it. I said, from my nature as a woman, I am able to rear up.
What she just said there, her answer was, I'm going to treat a woman I'm going to treat my daughter how to be selfish. That's what you said, bro. That's all she said. I'm going to treat my daughter how to be entitled. That's all she said. And look, she going to repeat it again. I'm just paraphrasing because that's all I heard, nigga. Like, you're tripping, bruh.
A daughter to do everything she needs to do. I don't have to have a husband in a house.
Because you can't, because if you're a single mother, you're not a wife. And let's say for example, you're having multiple dudes coming in the house, inside the house. That little girl is gonna look up to you.
You sound crazy.
She's
and very immature.
Bro,
like, what you mean we got men coming in and out the house?
He said if.
You're moving the goalposts.
Multiple niggas?
You are moving the goalposts, and I'm not going to let you do it. Stay with the topic.
Don't quit it. Actually, you are the one moving the goalposts, to be honest.
I'm not a fatty.
Exactly.
Stephen Fatty could agree with me, bruh. Because everything I'm saying is actually relevant to what I'm trying to portray, which is single mothers can't teach their daughters to be wives. You can't. Like, if you're not a wife yourself, hey, bro, more than likely you're not gonna be able to teach your daughter to be a wife as well. She's gonna more likely do what you're doing, and if she does become a wife, it's because more than likely she's not trying to be influenced by you as much, bro. She sees that you slipped up, or you held yourself accountable, you knew the errors of your ways, and then you actually became a wife by some other dude because you actually knew, like, you knew that you messed up. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. You feel me? Is this sometimes you slip up? You have that one kid, but when you have 2 kids, 3 kids by different dudes, nah. I ain't giving no benefit of the doubt. I'm sorry. You're not getting the benefit of the doubt from me.
It's like I said, it was about, and please don't play sound noises because the editor hates that. What I'm saying,
I answered it.
Yes,
I said that the woman naturally can teach her daughter how to love herself, and the only reason I brought up them statistics is because
that was not the question. The question was not, can the mother teach the daughter to love herself? The question was, can the mother teach the daughter to be a wife?
A single mother.
That's exactly what I answered to. If I teach her how to love herself, I said, and she learns how to love others, then she can go into a marriage with the spirit of love and be a good wife. What do you mean? That is our main characteristic in a marriage, is to give you love. And as long as I can love you in a house, yes, it is.
Ma'am.
It is to love you.
Ma'am, how can you do that independent of having structure and order from?
I had to laugh at that because it was ridiculous. I couldn't hold my composure. Yo, I'm sorry, bro. It's still funny to this day, bro. Like, this is sad. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Lord have mercy on us. So I don't know how we got to this point. Man, I forgot to do, but like, I ain't gonna cap. The Black community need divine intervention. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The Black community needs divine intervention
from a man. How can you do that?
You must be out of your mind.
No, I'm not. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Because we're having a father in the home. Fathers keep sons out of jail and their daughters off of stripper poles.
That's not true. Didn't I say Honorable Elijah Muhammad said that when a child is 12 years old, the daddy don't even need to be in the house?
Listen. Take religion out of it, because not everybody follows that.
Religion. It's no religion.
Ma'am, you're using
one of our master teachers said when a little girl is 12 years old, that the man do not need to be left alone.
Ma'am, you're speaking from a Nation of Islam perspective. I can't speak to that. I'm saying take the religious aspect out of it, because not everybody follows that. Everybody understands. Listen. Everybody understands, regardless of religion, regardless of civilization, regardless of culture, that fathers are very important for the structure and upbringing of children. So how can a single mother raise a daughter to be a wife to a man without having an example of a husband?
I spoke to it again.
No, you didn't.
Because if she had a man, if she has a child, that means she had a husband. And if or a man.
No, the hell it is not. You see that right there? You see that slick thing that she try to pull? I peeped that from John. I was like, hey, yo, that's cap. If a woman has a child, more than likely, in today's age, she did not have that child in a confine of a marriage. And if she did, why the hell she divorced that husband? That's the biggest question, bro. And most of the time, these chicks divorce their man is because of financial reasons. Let's just keep it 100, bro. Let's keep it 100, bro. It's because of financial reasons, bro. You can't make this stuff up.
Whatever. And if she had a man, that doesn't mean because she's divorced and she's not with the man that she's a bad person. So what y'all trying to
bro, I'm retracting what I'm saying because, bro, I'm second guessing myself. Like I said, this is my first time hopping on a panel. Okay? It's my first time hopping on a panel, and I do plan on hopping on more panels. You feel me? You know, as time progresses, you know. And, bro, when I say that this chick is lost, she is lost. Okay? She is lost. She don't know what the hell she's talking about, bro.
It was, ma'am. That's not what the question was. He said, how can a single mother, meaning a woman who's raising children by herself, independent of a man, raise a daughter to be a wife to a man when she doesn't have an example of a husband as a man in the household to model it after? How do you do it?
Once again. Now listen, and please don't interrupt. It's going to take me 1 minute.
Go ahead.
If I am in a house with a mother that teaches me to love myself, teaches me how to cook, clean, and teaches me respect and honor for all mankind, I get married to a man and I have those traits that my mother taught me, I am going to come in that marriage and do exactly what it is that my mother taught me, which is to love, which is to cook, which is to clean, which is to respect all man. So I don't know this structure stuff that you talking about. Wait a minute. Like the mother is not showing the child's structure. I don't know what this delusion that you in. We can raise daughters to be beautiful wives without the man's intervention. I don't know why you think we can't.
That's cap. Ma'am, that's cap. That's cap.
It's not cap.
It is cap. Because if it's not cap, then explain to me why black women have the lowest marriage rates and the highest divorce rates.
I can explain that to you. Because the black man, out of all the different men in this country, is at the bottom of the totem pole economically, politically, and just about in every other form.
And who's picking them?
Okay, cool. So then how can a single mother, how can you as a single mother teach a daughter how to pick a suitable husband? How?
Even if a father is in the house.
How do you teach her how to pick a suitable husband, man, without a man in the house? How do you do it?
I'll tell you, this stuff is just stupid.
No, it's not.
You tell your daughter,
ma'am, you can't answer the question.
Wait a minute.
You're stalling for time because you can't come up with a logical and coherent statement to his question.
Why, if I'm saying, wait a minute, that means I'm trying to talk.
I ask questions to stumble people. And look, I stumbled the crap out of her just like I stumbled the crap out of Honcho. And that's why he got kicked. And yo, people in that stream wanted her out too, but thing is she was like the part of the main event, so she couldn't get kicked. She couldn't get kicked. And I respect that. You feel me? But I'm definitely gonna give her most of the men here gave her the smoke. That's all I'm gonna say.
If I'm saying wait a minute, that means I'm trying to
already. Man, we gave you 10 minutes already, and you
you're lying.
Oh, listen. I'm not lying. He asked you, ma'am, he asked you a straightforward question, and you pivoted. No, ma'am, you pivoted and you brought it to the Nation of Islam, and I said take religion out of it because that's not what the basis of his question was.
I answered your question.
Ma'am, stop it.
No, you didn't.
Ma'am, stop it.
I answered your question.
Ma'am,
you ain't listening, but I answered your question.
No, I heard you, which is why I was able to articulate and repeat back to you what you said and pinpoint what you did. Stop it.
Okay.
Stop it.
So what I'm telling you is that a mother, a woman, has all the natural traits that she needs to raise a daughter.
Why do you keep leaving the single part out of it? He said single mother. You keep saying mother under the context that she has a husband. He said single mother. Stop leaving that part out of it.
Okay, I know y'all tripping right now. Because you're not listening.
No, we're calling you out.
I don't care if she's single.
We're tripping.
I don't care if she's married.
Fire.
I am telling you that a mother, a woman, can raise her daughter with the values that is necessary to be in a successful marriage.
I know she's trying to pivot because she can't explain how a single mother can raise a daughter to be a wife when there's so many girls out here that are doing OnlyFans because they didn't have a father in the house that love on them.
Let's respond, Lorette. Let's respond, and then OG Speed
and Mr. Brandon. They just keep going in circles because they're not hearing it. So we can move on.
Now,
ma'am, you've been capping this whole time.
This is another moment right now where I had done checkmated her. I checkmate her, bruh. This way. I done checkmate her. You feel me? Like, bro, she had no idea what she was talking about whatsoever, bro. And I was like, nah, I gotta hop on this stream, bro, and combat this, because this is foolishness. Straight up goofiness. This is something that needs to be corrected. And look, I had to make a live stream about this because, bro, this is good content. And also let let people know, like, yo, I'm doing things outside this channel. You know, I'm trying to really put my voice out there. And yes, I know this is my first panel, but yo, trust and believe, I plan on doing more of these. You feel me? I plan on hopping on more of these panels, hopping on these shows, giving my opinions, giving my thoughts, and honestly trying to, you know, contribute. You know what I'm saying? Contribute to the conversation that's being told and speak the truth and nothing but the truth. Let righteousness stand for its own, because it will, bro. It really will. You feel me? And look, it's not only me that's waking up, brothers, but it's other people like Angry Man, like the Untouchables, like Cellulite, like Anonymous Base, like Obstacles of Opportunity. Like these guys right now, man, they're doing it, bro. They're trying their best to let the message be spread, to let the people know that, yo, we need to go back to the original. We need to go back to the traditional family, father and mother inside the home, raising the children, and honestly instilling in values that's actually going to help the daughter and the mother, help the daughter and the son be great contributors to society. Okay, yeah, you feel me? That's about it, bro.
Hey, one second. So if
question.
Well, go ahead, OG Speed, and then Brandon, and then we wrap it up. Okay, friends. Final thoughts.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I respect my elders. You feel me? But OG, I hate to say it, bro. You said something that's very problematic. And we didn't even get the chance to really go into it on the stream because I ain't gonna lie, you came in mad late, bro. You came in mad late. And I wish that you low-key subscribe to me if you were alive, if you were here. I would like to have a conversation with you, honestly. Like legit, I want to know like deeper, like why you think calling men names, shaming men when they're doing something wrong is problematic. I don't get it. But I'm gonna play this last part, and then we're gonna wrap up this stream, man. We're gonna wrap it up. You know, I've been live for almost like what, 3 hours? Yeah, it's all right for 2 hours. You're about to be 3 hours, okay? You feel me? So yeah, bro. Especially with the fact that I had technical difficulties, man. It bothers me, but hey, it is what it is. We build it as we fly it. Hey, yo, like I said, yo, if anything I said speaks, my fault. If anything I said hits y'all and you can relate to it, yo, hit the like button. Support the show at the UKENCLAN. And also subscribe to join the clan. Become a conqueror, bro. Conquer your land. And you can do this, you feel me? You can do anything you set your mind to, you feel me? We on the grind. Let's go.
And then we bounce. Damn, OG, all these.
I had to be muted.
How you doing, OG?
Background. I'm doing a good evening to you and your distinguished guests, and congratulations on your debate. I wasn't here. I had to apologize that, so I'm going to have to catch it on the second way around. But I'm pretty sure there was some interesting things was discussed on both sides, and I would like to tell everybody to be here Wednesday, and I'll tell you, and you will see why we having all this, what we having right now. Because it plays into, nobody want to talk about the elephant in the room. How did we get here? See, to know anything, you got to know the root of what you're dealing with. Our natural order has been corrupt. That's why we're having the things we're having right now. Now, Queen, I'm gonna say this to you. I'm pretty sure I have heard you about over 3 times, and I have heard you bring some excellent points. But just like I would tell all the males too, none of them have all the answers.
This is what I mean, bro. I don't know how old you is. I'm assume you're a boomer or you're either Gen X. You're between that age group or between that generation. But man, you started up pandering, bro. I hate to say that, but you did, bro. You calling her queen? Does she look like y'all? Does she look like a queen to y'all? No, no, the hell she don't. I don't see it. Are you really telling me she's a queen?
Nope.
Ah, yeah, man. Come on now, bro. Like, nope.
If we thought we had all the answers, we already did, because that means that we're not living to understand and learn. That's the way the universe goes. And so I would say this. You can raise a young lady. It's proven through the Nation of Islam, MGT, girls training. So, but that curriculum was written by a man to instill by MGT. So, you got to have balance. See, this has nothing to do with me, you, your opinion, or any guy opinion on this panel. Balance is everything in nature. Everything in nature has a female and a male counterpart. The problem is somebody has taken us, knocked us upside the head, and changed the natural order of things. We've seen it done with land within itself in Florida. The ecosystem fucked up. So now they have to pay for that ecosystem. So all this we doing, we got to understand that there's someone in the middle of all of this. And that's the elephant in the room we don't want to never talk about, fair, because we think we don't know the difference between a reason and an excuse. And most of us, you need to look up them 2 words, because there's a big definition change when you do look it up. So what I'm going to tell you, I'm pretty sure that we're going to have great debates on this channel in the near future, and we probably had some in the past. But what our greatest understanding is, we're going to have to be able to settle down sometime and take our own knowledge of self, and sometimes to be silent and listen to what the person is asking you. And if you don't have the answer, sometimes we just have to be silent and listen for the answer, because the Creator will give you that answer. Everything inside of every human being is already imprinted in their DNA. And if you don't believe that, then you will have problems. So what I'm going to say, I hate when guys get up here and call other guys, you're acting like a woman. You know why I hate that? Because when a woman gets up here and say you acting like a gay person, then you get upset about that. But we're doing the same thing.
Now, this is where he contradicts himself, bro. Because it's more problematic when a woman says that, because majority of these women are the ones that are siding with the LGBTQ community. They're okay with how they function. That's what they claim. Okay? They claim that they're okay with these guys that move in that type of direction. But then when they talk to a straight man and they call him gay, they use it as an insult. So in that case right there, they know that moving in that type of way, where that, that letter community type of way, you feel me, with how they move and all that stuff, they know it's wrong. They know it's disgusting. They know they don't find that as a good thing. And when we actually are the ones correcting them and all this other stuff, that's when they want to call us gay. They show me shaming tactics. So you using that already is insane to me. Now I'm gonna replay this one more time, because I need y'all to get this in y'all heads, bro. How, I hate to say this, bro. I hate to even call out an OG like this. But how you niggas be simping, bro. You are being part of the problem. You're an obstacle that shouldn't even be there, bro. I'm gonna replay it just one more time.
On our own knowledge of self, and sometimes to be silent and listen to what the person is asking you. And if you don't have the answer, sometimes we just have to be silent and listen for the answer, because the Creator will give you that answer. Everything inside of every human being is already imprinted in their DNA. And if you don't believe that, then you will have problems. So what I'm going to say, I hate when guys get up here and call other guys, you're acting like a woman. You know why I hate that? Because when a woman gets up here and say you acting like a gay person, then you get upset about that. But we're doing the same thing. Just because somebody disagree with you, that don't mean the person is acting like a woman. That just might be his way of expressing itself. I don't think I have ever seen a guy up here that you call acting like a woman with heels or bra on or G-string on. You just don't like the way he delivers
OG, I got a
things.
question.
In just a second, you can have that question, brother. I like your glasses too. And I hope you and your family is doing well. So I'm going to clip all this Wednesday. See, I've been in this space for a long time, a real long time. And so what I'm saying is I was taught by some of the best. I listened to some of the best. And I still don't know it all. I'm still a baby. And I'm 66 years old. So you guys who are having all this trouble with your relationships and stuff, you got to know what the root of the problem is. On both sides. Hey, look, we all dirty in this. Ain't none of us clean. We get up here and try to act like but one side's cleaner than the other, but we all dirty in this.
All filthy. Yep.
We dirty in this. And Mr. Fantastic, there are many Chinese Asian hospitals, many. San Francisco got one of the biggest one. So what we got to understand is why we on this bottom totem pole. And I do understand blacks are the second or the first millionaires in this country, but we're talking about a small sector, micro sector. Overall, we're doing bad, brothers.
Very
Dick Greger
bad.
said, Dick Greger said the best. When you in
That
prison,
happens.
Dick Greger said the best. When you in prison,
the problem is, bro, you gotta pick a side. I'm sorry. For the past 50, 60 years, men have been the ones to blame for the problems the black community has had. And the fact that we are continuously doing that, and the problem is still there, it should tell you already it's not the men's fault anymore, because there are men who actually have adjusted and made improvements to counteract the problems that are having the black community. For one, for example, they would always say, oh, we don't have fathers inside the homes. Now, majority of the fathers are actually inside their homes, and we're still having the same result. So what does that tell you then? That should tell you to not look at the man, but look at the mother. Look at the woman. Look how she's behaving. Look how she carries herself. Look at her past. And then that's where you will find the actual the root of the problem. Now, see, OG, I hate to say it, but like you said, you don't know it all. And I'm telling you right now, and this little thing right here, you some of the stuff you're saying is wrong, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to tell you this. I wasn't able to tell you there on the stream, but that's why I asked you certain questions. But I was trying to have you understand, like, yo, what we're doing by shaming that and calling it out is actually holding that man, Honcho, accountable. That's what we're trying to do. Now, you saying how we did it was wrong. It's like, bro, whose side are you with, my nigga? Like, bro, us men are actually trying to fix this issue that's going on. But then when you have, like, when you come in on the show, you say stuff like this, it really hinders us, bro. Especially when you're an OG. Because, look, I'm the type of person that gives respect to my elders. I respect my elders. You feel me? That's my code. That's how I move. I don't really try to, like, calling people out of names and stuff like that unless they deserve it. Like that chick, like this chick, Donquisha, she deserved it. Okay? So, yeah, bro.
everybody gonna have some truth. But I don't care how big you are in that prison, you still behind them bars.
Kept dying,
and I'm talking
too,
about
bro.
psychological.
I'm free. Man's is free.
You as free as you believe until the next person.
It don't matter.
Take that. I understand, brother. I
Don't
understand
matter.
you.
Don't matter. I get what you're saying.
Hey, you get what I'm saying. But most of us.
It's not my paradigm.
Okay, I got you. But you get it. So most of us, the problem we have all the problems to the solution. I don't give a damn how good somebody come up here with a solution. Somebody gonna make a problem with it. That's our major problem. So what I'm saying is,
like you just
as these debates go on, we're gonna have to settle down and start listening. Not listening to come back at the person, but listen for understanding. And if you can improve on something.
And I don't know why the hell she's shaking her head, because she did not do that, not one bit. Because me, I listen to understand. I don't listen just to respond, because that's what he's trying to imply. That's what he's trying to say. I listen to understand other people. I don't listen just to hear what they said and then what's it called? Something that I disagree with, I'm gonna react to it. I don't do that crap. That's why a lot of the time I let them speak. I didn't interrupt. I don't interrupt when I knew they were about to go on a whole rant. Just like Honcho and just like Don Quisha. Like, bro, like this, what he was saying here was low-key irrelevant. Like, it really was irrelevant, bruh.
We gotta stop saying but. We gotta stop saying that word but, because when you say but, everything before that right there doesn't mean shit. So we just gotta settle down, brothers. That's what we gotta do, brothers and sisters. Cause you know what? Somebody is sitting back, smoking a cigar and laughing at all of this.
That's true.
That don't matter.
Thank you.
You can find OG Wednesday at the first episode of, well, Warfare Wednesdays. He's going to debate Marte. Black people can.
Alright. Let's go to the point where I start asking a question. Because I asked him a question and I wanted him to clarify.
And moving a man to
they were doing final thoughts.
Please, intentional and precise.
My final thoughts is gonna be I made overweight in the beginning. Agreeing with.
Because this is the thing, right? Yo. Fatty was low-key tight, bro, because we kept talking. We wasn't doing final thoughts. That right there is my fault. I feel like I ruined that part.
See how that conversation went there.
I gotta get my.
He misunderstood something that's fantastic. That fantastic. Congratulate him on something. No, yeah, apologize. My bad. Thing is, he didn't know.
All right, hold on.
Stuff, and Mr. Fantastic he said, "Hey, Mr. Fantastic."
Where is it, man?
And then I want final thoughts from everybody.
My question. Quick.
Yeah, OG, I'll pass you the microphone. You got it first.
I don't want them to forget the point. Go ahead.
Hey, who's the guy right there with that packed down 70s fro?
He's talking about me, bro.
Is the from Snowfall? UKen.
Your ass look like a extra from NBA Jams Street Volume 2.
But go OG, go ahead. Final thoughts, because
since we spent about 15 minutes on a question.
Hope y'all in.
My final thoughts is gonna be God made overweight in scripture of church as of which earth even over one.
Damn, it was right.
Let me not even double the pot.
I have 80 super chats to read it now. To the microphone.
Hey, Fatty, I know you gotta go.
One
question.
Yeah, OG, I'll pass you the microphone.
That pack
from
NBA
final thoughts, because
hold on, I didn't ask that question. I'm
quote the word itself. Think about it. I'll tell you something. So with true,
he was trying to avoid behaving like a woman. My question, real quick, OG. My fault for interrupting you. But in that moment, was he not behaving like a woman? Because Mr. Fantastic was holding him to the fire, and he was trying to avoid accountability because what he was saying was actually wrong.
And furthermore,
I got that. But think about what I'm finna say now, right? A lot of you guys get up here and say how masculine women is. So which kind of woman are you say this guy is? Is he that masculine woman, or is he that feminine woman?
No, he's a feminine, argumentative, disruptive one. So, OG, again, I don't know what if you saw that part of the thing.
I didn't see any of him. I'm just saying
I
it was
had
name
to
calling.
check that because I'm like, bro, the fact that me obstacles to opportunity, anonymous base, Mr. Fantastic was calling him a female was problematic. That's wrong. It shouldn't have been problematic. That's actually what men are supposed to do. We held him to the fire. He was trying to deflect and what's it called? Do all those shaming tactics. Oh, that's what it was. Deflection. All right, that's what it was. That was the other thing. What's it called? Shame, guilt, deflect, and the need to be right. Okay, that's what these low value women be doing. That's what Honcho was displaying there on the show. And the fact that you're saying that was problematic, I'm like, bro, how? And at that point, that's why I said, like, your obstacle, that shouldn't even be an obstacle. Like, bro, come on now, man. And the thing is, you prolong this and then have Fatty like interrupt it and just like, no, we're not. No one got to finish out their final thoughts.
I'm just saying.
That's what I'm saying.
When we're having a debate, what I'm trying to say is right now, if we're gonna have these debates, let the information that we give defeat the next person. Character section action. Character section.
OG, did you see how that conversation went there? He misunderstood something that Fantastic said. Fantastic congratulate him on something, and instead of them actually getting the congratulations, he mistaken a word and he thought he was being insulted, so he started to bark back. But
right, it was dumb.
It was dumb. It was yeah. So that escalation happened because he misunderstood something, and the thing is, he didn't apologize for it. He didn't say, "Oh, you said that. I apologize. My bad. Let's take it back and let's go back to the topic." He just kept going. So
he didn't even want to hear the.
I got that, Miss.
Yeah, but
only thing I'm trying to clarify.
Remember when you
stop
said,
the name calling?
Remember when you said everything after the but?
And see, you just want to stop the name calling. I'm like, bro.
Okay.
I'm like, bro, you're being too. I'm sorry to say this. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but you're being too soft. You're being too soft, bro. And I get it, bro. I get it. A lot of life is, shameless and all this other stuff, and it has diminished our self-esteem. But when you see something that just ain't right, you gotta call it for what it is. And that way, he can later on reflect and think back. And if he watches this clip, he gonna think back like, actually, I was right. I mean, I was wrong. I was behaving like a female. I see why I got kicked off. And then he can possibly improve from that and progress. But the fact that, like, you're up here saying that, if he hears this, he gonna be thinking like, yeah, I was right for how I acted. I was just expressing myself. No, that nigga was behaving like a female, bruh. And like the type of female is the type that Mr. Fantastic does describe. The argumentative, disrespectful, unaccountable, ignorant woman, bro. One that's constantly disrespectful, that's super emotional, that is not the person that doesn't listen. Especially doesn't listen.
Or if I'm explaining you how a fight starts, I'm expecting you to say, "Oh, that's what happened." Okay, because it's mutual combat at this point. You see what I'm saying?
No. What I got that, but
OG, that was after.
Wait a minute. What I'm saying is, we could be in a bank and see a bank robber. We could be in a bank robber, and the investigator can ask all 10 people and get 10 different opinions on what exactly happened.
Everybody agrees with OG.
I'm not worried about the opinion. I'm worried about the name calling.
OG, are we doing this again? OG, you can come in at the end of shows. We literally explain you what happened. Everybody agrees that there was the video. Raise your hand. Was it a misunderstanding? And instead of apologizing, he kept going. But everybody
I agree with that, Fatty. But what is it about the name calling you having a disagreement with?
Because this is the thing, right?
The only name calling happened when he misunderstood the compliment for an insult.
And he had already insulted everybody. OG, he came in with.
I'm talking about between you two.
Yes, he included OG. He said black men were subpar But then I was like, well, ain't you talking about you? No, not me. I'm an
Mexican
engineer.
niggas were better
So you
than
missed
black
it's a whole bunch
It's
of
in
shit.
the past,
Like
man.
It's in the past, but I'm just
more-
saying, as we as men, I think everybody up here is past 24 years old. We as men,
Freedom of speech. It's cool.
I got that freedom of speech. You have the right to say anything you want to. But I think if we come in here to get knowledge and we come in here to get understanding where we stand and the square we stand in, we don't need the name calling.
I get you, but people gonna do it. So that's
I mean, kids do. Kids will eat candy if you let them do it.
heavily.
But I'm just saying, we as people who supposed to be
I
influencers,
disagree.
who wants to get up on these panels and prove how smart and intelligent you are, but
People
then you have to
rejecting your
start.
idea.
Wait. I'm just saying.
And
Then you have
this
to
is
get up
why
there
I
and act
played-
like
and
ninth
this is
graders.
why I played the final
Rejected.
thoughts before you started talking, because
Yeah, let
this
me-
is going to
let me
evolve
get outta
into
here, man.
another conversation in 1 hour 6, and I have 80 super chats to read. Final thoughts, please. Pay attention. Be intentional. Be
Fatty,
short.
you going in there hard on me, bro.
I'm hungry.
OG, don't you see the timer on the side like everybody else? You don't accept
Yeah,
the
but
no.
you let them go for 15 minutes, and I get up here and talk for 3 minutes, and then you want to get mad at me,
Y'all
Fatty.
peep,
OG.
y'all peep, bro. I'm like, bro, like, dude, this ain't the time, bro. You gotta be respectful. He's not even thinking about the bigger picture. Like, there's more opportunities for you to hop on a show. Like, Fatty and the Untouchables ain't going nowhere. But anyway, I don't even want to dive further deep into this. That's about it. That was the problematic issues that I honestly had on that show. I wish I got to speak more and articulate myself more. Shout out to you, Anonymous Base, for helping me out. Only thing is, I low-key wish you let me, speak for myself a little bit, but yo, you still did your thing. I appreciate you for filling in for me where I was lacking in. And yo, shout out to Obstacles to Opportunities for speaking your facts. Shout out to Ollie as well. Shout out to Fatty. Shout out to Mr. Fantastic. You guys cooked. You guys, we actually had a productive conversation. At least that's what I feel like. Although there could have been some more things talked about, but hey, you can't speak about everything you want to speak about when there's a bunch of people on a panel and get your full thoughts out. You feel me? It's really difficult. It's a panel. Everybody wants to get their voice in and everything like that, give their opinions out. But yo, I definitely do plan on doing more of these streams, doing more of hopping on, the Fatties on the Untouchable show. I ain't gonna lie to y'all though. You ain't gonna be seeing me currently like more than likely, probably today I'll hop on a panel today. I think they're live today. But more than likely, you're gonna be seeing me hop on their panels maybe like once, max twice a week. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because like right now I'm still working this job at this warehouse. Right now I'm applying for other jobs to become to work in my field as a steam engineer. And let me just give my final shout outs. Shout out to my man, my mentor, Bruce, bro. I really appreciate you, man. I really appreciate the stuff that you put me on. So you've been putting me on to game. You allow me to take my life to a whole nother level and not even have to worry about my finances, man. Like, bro, thank you. Like, you gave me an opportunity that other people wouldn't be willing to give. And if you're watching this, I want you to peep how other, brothers like me are thinking like. And it's like, he ain't the only one. Honshu's not the only person that thinks like that. And it's very limiting. Like, bro, we are at this point, black people, the only reason why black people don't succeed is because of themselves at this point. There's no outside system. There's no group of people that's hating on them. Nah, it's legit just themselves and the people that they're surrounded by. That's what it really is, bro. That's what it is. The black community is just a bunch of crabs in a barrel. I say a bunch of crabs in a damn bucket, just pulling each other down. That's it. And it's sad. It's sad to see that. And I hope y'all were able to see that in this stream that I just showed y'all. If you guys want to check out the full live stream, the full debate, the link is in the description down below. Y'all can definitely check that out, man. I'm trying to think. Oh, also, yo, stay tuned, because the boy it's funny to drop a video for you guys. It's gonna be a throwback. I haven't done one of those type of videos in a long time, but I want to try to get back into it. I'm gonna try to create more content for you guys. I'm trying to improve. I'm trying to become better, yo. And it's gonna take one step at a time. Be with me, bro. Stay, join the clan. Be with me in this journey as I, improve and become the man that I would like to be. And honestly, hope my journey inspires you to start your own journey or to uplift yourself and to see a better future for yourself, because a lot of time in this world, in the society that we're living in, man, there's so much hate that is put onto us, man. Especially there's so much hate that's put onto us people, and it's really hard to navigate when you have no direction. And I'm telling you right now, man, my personal opinion, the one that has given me my direction was God himself. And I thank God that I have two parents to take care of me and be there for me when I need it. And I'm trying to do the best I can to be a good representation of what a human being, a man should be, And also, like I said let me just give my little bit last shout out. Shout out to the Angry Man once again. Shout out to my mentor, the Angry Man, the people's champ. Because you helping me out, man, is really, keep my eye focused on my goal, on the destination. Trust and believe I'm running my marathon. You feel me? So, without further ado, that's going to be for today's live stream, ladies and gentlemen, generation. Let me know in the comment section below whether or not it was a W or L in the chat. And subscribe to join the clan. You feel me? And share out this content to other people, man, so that they can know they can conquer anything that's possible. As long as they have the will to learn, the faith to stay in the fight, stay disciplined, be consistent, and keep it moving forward. Hey, you can legit conquer the impossible. Because that's what this channel is mainly about. I'm here to educate and teach y'all and honestly learn myself how we can become the best version of ourselves. That's the goal, and that's what we strive here for. Your man's on a mission, your man's on a grind. I never leave a brother or sister behind. I'm only trying to help those that want to let their light shine, because this is what the world needs, the reason why. Until next time, my brothers and sisters, until next time I see y'all. Deuces.